already heard. God bless the great state of Ohio and this honorable court. You may be seated.
Good morning. Welcome to Lawrence County Municipal Court. Today is the 23rd day of February. It's a pretty rough morning this morning, so I'll ask for some grace and mercy. We found out one of our clerks passed away apparently last night, and we just found out this morning. So kind of a rough day for the staff and everyone here. So if you have dealings with the clerk's office, I hope you have a little grace and mercy. Sometimes people get angry and upset with things that they have to take care of or have to deal with, and so just like to remember Clarissa Moore today and her family, and maybe have a moment of little silent prayer for them, because they're going through a lot this morning before we start. Okay, we're going to start with the reviews. So that's for people who are dealing with a court order they're trying to comply with, and this is a check to see if that's being done and the progress you're making. So when your name's called, come up to the table to the right, and we'll go over the file with you. Call the reviews, please.
Richard Akers, Taylor Ryan, Joshua Garbison, Trevor Hodge, Michael Johnson.
Richard Akers, 251629.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Akers has paid all his fines, and I have a report from OVP. So I'm going to finalize your case today. So your case is complete, sir. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
You'll have to come back.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Taylor Bryan,
She's here, Your Honor.
okay. It's at Hometown. You're able to go back to work, so that's good. It's a very good report. Consistent improvement. So that's what we want to see. I know you weren't happy about how things were handled. I think this was the best outcome for you and for the long term. So what's, do we know what the plan is going forward in the future?
I don't have her graduation date. I can get it to you,
Okay.
but I don't know right offhand.
And then what? I know you're working. What's your plan as far as housing and all that?
I have a house.
Okay,
Yeah,
you have a
I've
place
been-
to live.
Yeah, I've been paying the bills since I've been in treatment, so it is my house, and the
Okay.
bills are in my name.
All right. Well, we'll have to come back in less than a month. Hopefully, we'll be getting you close to being finished. I'm going to set it for the 16th of March.
Thank you.
All right, good job. Joshua Garbison, 2746. All right, Mr. Garbison is on teleconference, I believe.
Yes, sir. I also have Michael. He's a peer-to-peer, like I'm not sure if he's very good.
All right, and are you a counselor for Mr.
Yes,
Garbison?
sir. Yes, sir. I worked with Josh since October.
Okay, tell me a little bit about what he's doing on a weekly basis.
Okay, I meet with him once a week. He's completed like 35 hours of individual counseling and group counseling, and 40 hours of group education and peer support. We've been working on coping skills for his triggers that he's identified.
Okay. And I do have a letter from your group saying he is completed. You consider him completed with your program, is that correct?
Yes, sir. In Missouri, 75 hours.
Okay. All right, I'm going to finish you up then, Mr. Garbison. The question was whether I wanted a more detailed report, which we got today. So your case is completed. No further reviews required. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Trevor Hodge, 23, 78, and 79. He's at RRS. Screens are good. Compliant with programming. Have a job, working job. Okay, that's a very good report. You still have some fines left to pay. Are you making any payment today?
Not today, Your Honor, but I'll be able to pay them off on Monday.
Okay. All right, I want you to continue. It doesn't say you're completed, and this just started in September, so you got some time in, but I think we could use more time. So I'm going to give you a couple of months before you have to come back. And I may finalize it then, if you've paid off your fines then too. So let's look into April. April 24th.
Sounds good.
April 24th will be your next hearing. Continue with your counseling as you have been.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Michael Johnson, 24, 323. He's at the counseling center and he's got a certificate of completion from them. Okay, looks like the only thing, Michael, you've got left to do is your community service. When can you get that taken care of?
I'm gonna start working on it probably next week. I have court Wednesday and for child support and, I mean, not child support, child protective services. I'm gonna start on it.
Are you
Again.
getting to see your kids or?
Yeah, I get them, should be overnight this weekend.
Okay. Well, you can do any day, but Sundays or holidays here at the court.
Yeah.
I'll set your next hearing, will go about a month. Let's see what that is. Yeah, that'll work. The 23rd, March 23rd, exactly 1 month, 9 o'clock.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Emery Markle, Austin Schaefer, Jason Stapleton, Nicholas Watts, Michael Wood.
Yes, I'm here.
Emery Markle Jr., 22, 2694, 29, 38. Emery Markle is not here and hasn't finished, so the warrant for failure to appear. Austin Schaefer, 25-1507. Mr. Schaefer is here. So you've got a couple days community service left. You did do a day since the last hearing. And it looks like, what about the driver intervention program? You gotta do that too.
I completed it and I paid for my restatement,
Okay.
but yeah.
When did you do the dip school?
A couple months ago
I don't see anything. Did you do the one here in Lawrence County, or where'd you go?
in Ironton.
Ironton? So that's Lawrence County Recovery. Oh, okay, I just overlooked it. It is in the file. So mark that. So that they did file a report that you finished it. So, okay, you just have to do your community service. You got 2 days left, that's what I'm showing. Do you agree with that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna set it, but I'm gonna trust that we'll get this done. You want to come back then. You do 2 days before the next hearing, you don't have to be here.
Okay.
We'll set it for March 27th.
All right, thank you.
So get those 2 days finished, you don't have to come in.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's all. 9 o'clock, March 27th. Jason Stapleton is here. You did do a day of community service since your last hearing. Yes. Are you paying anything on your funds today?
I paid on Thursday $100, and I start that driving class on the 5th of March.
Okay. Yes. Okay, so next hearing, March 23rd.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. 9 o'clock. Nicholas Watts, 2660.
Yes, sir.
Ms. Watts has been at the counseling center. It's still there, and I've got a report from the counseling center. So basically, this is his first hearing, he just has gotten started.
Yes.
Okay, so sounds like you got a good start. Keep that up. Did you clear up, because you had a warrant out of Ross County, did we get that cleared out? What's going on with that?
They're saying that to get it cleared up, I have to come in and turn myself in at like 4 a.m. to see the magistrate the next day.
Oh,
And I called the first time and they said that $250 would clear it all up. And I'm trying to get the community service. I'm not eligible for community service until I go and either plead guilty or whatever I'm going to do. Or he said he was
or pay the money, so
We'll get to work on that.
sounds like a village. Is it a village?
I think so.
Yeah, okay. No comment. All right, I'll give you another hearing in a month, March 23rd, 9 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Michael Wood, 24,436. So we're just working on getting your fines paid. Do you have a payment today?
Yes, sir, $100.
And still going to King Starters?
Yes, I have an appointment Friday with my peer support and then my doctor also. And I have a summary and a drug screening too from my last one.
Do you have that with you?
Yes.
Okay.
It says to keep.
Okay, so your screens are good. They'll be filed. And how much did you say you were paying?
100, sir.
Okay. See the clerk to make your payment,
Yes, sir.
and then your next hearing be March 23rd.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. 9 o'clock, March 23rd.
We're ready for the ratings, Your Honor.
Okay, that finishes the reviews. We're going to start arraignments, which are the new cases. Anyone out? I see some people in the hall. If they have an arraignment, they need to come in. So new cases or old cases where you missed a hearing, you need to be in the courtroom. Oh, okay, we only got one arraignment, so let's just go ahead and call it. I'll give them their rights as I do it.
State of Ohio versus Kaylee Bennett, case number TRC 22-170 A, B, C, and D, TRD 22-1604 A and B, TRD 21-2280 A, B, C, and D, TRC 20-2681 A, B, and C. Kaylee Bennett.
And ma'am, your case is down?
Yes.
Okay, it's alleged that you missed a review hearing on February the 9th.
Yes, I messaged Roger Smith because I didn't know before when I had to do a Zoom call, it said I missed it, but I was told the wrong date, and I came back and seen you. And I know you told me that I could start doing them due to transportation and homeschooling my son, but he said he would be here at 8:30 in the morning and he'd get back to me, but then he never did. I waited on him to call me.
Well, he's here. It's, Mr. James, can you get Mr. Smith in the courtroom, please? Yes.
I was letting him know about it.
All right, she missed a hearing on February the 9th, it looks like, so
When I was
you all need to talk, or is there something you can deal with now?
Yeah, she had texted me, I thought I brought that up with the court, remind me why you weren't here.
What is it?
Why weren't you here?
Because I was supposed to be doing the Zoom calls. I didn't know
Oh,
if I could just.
yeah, she was supposed to do a Zoom call, I guess there's a problem with Zoom that day. I don't recall what day, but she did text me, I can't get on Zoom, I do recall now.
All right, so I'll cancel the warrant.
I have $25 to pay today.
Okay.
If I can use my card. I tried online, but it wasn't letting me, so I was going to try out there.
Well, you can't use the card here, you can go to an ATM.
Okay.
And bring, and there's one right down the street at the US Bank.
Okay. It may be the service in here, too. I'll try again before I go.
And you said 25 you're going to pay?
Yes.
Okay. Does it matter which day of the week you come back?
My son doesn't have live classes on Fridays. If I could come on a Friday, that'd be better.
March 20th,
9 a.m.
9 a.m. on March 20th.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge, appreciate it.
Okay, so we're going to start some pre-trials now.
State of Ohio versus Colin Cox, case number TRC 26227 A and B.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, it's Mr. McCown's case set for pre-trial.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, we have been provided discovery in this matter and reviewed it. I think it's something I'm going to have to go through with the prosecutor. There's some medical issues that are documented by my client that may have affected the testing in this. So if we could have, are you free in the next couple of weeks? I think we'll have to do more in depth.
Pretty much open in March except for the 6th is getting kind of busy. So I'd rather not that one that day. And the 20th, 6th and 20th. Yeah, preference.
The 9th, okay. March 9th, it's a Monday.
Yeah, that should be fine.
March 9th, if that's okay, Your Honor.
Yes, March 9th will be the next hearing. It'll be a pretrial at 10 a.m.
And Your Honor, also, I have a motion for limited driving privileges. Mr. Hill has agreed to, if I could approach the court. Today's the last day of the hard suspension.
Yes.
What's the date of the next hearing?
March 9th. Okay, your entry will go out to the clerk's office.
Thank you, Your Honor.
State of Ohio versus David Jones, case number TRC 252962, ABC. David Jones.
Mr. McCown's case set for pretrial.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, this got set out, I think, so the state could obtain urine results, which they have done. There is a question, because it was taken to the hospital, as to the chain of custody of this specimen. So I think the state's indicated they're willing to try to obtain that from the State Patrol and see exactly how they obtain it.
So at the same day?
That's fine, Your Honor.
Next hearing will be March 9th for a pretrial at 10 o'clock.
State of Ohio versus David Faust, case number TRC 26132.
Mr. McCown's case pretrial.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, we had previously obtained discovery in this. The state was kind enough to quickly get us a video from the officer that pulled him over, Mr. Hutchison. However, that video starts apparently a couple of minutes into the conversation. So they're going to try to see if they clip the video in correctly, or if it just doesn't show any of the violations that Mr. Hutchison caused. Well, it's not a driving. This is an obstructed view for an air freshener. It's about this big. And by the time the video starts, he's already removed it, talking to the officer. So we're trying to see if there's video actually showing it, to see if there's an obstruction.
March 9th?
Yes.
Yeah.
March 9th will be the next hearing, pretrial at 10 o'clock.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And what time, 10 o'clock? 10 a.m.
State of Ohio versus Chance New, case number TRC 253024, A and B.
Mr. case set for a pretrial.
Correct, Your Honor. Your Honor, Mr. Hield and I were able to discuss the case this morning. As the court may recall, last time we were here, Mr. Lambert was filling in for Mr. Hield. We are continuing to work towards a potential resolution to see if anything can be done. So at this point, I think the state and defense have agreed to continue the matter until the next available court date. We would waive any speedy trial rights for the period of this continuance.
Do you have a preference? I'm looking at March, and pretty much open in March except the 6th and 20th.
March 9th, Your Honor.
March 9th. March 9th will be the next hearing. It will be a pretrial at 10 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
We'll give you this to sign.
Yeah, I'll come back.
State of Ohio versus Donald Moore, case number CRB 2696. Set the arraignment.
Yes, sir. You're Donald A. Moore.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Moore, let me go over your rights with you. You have anyone else that has a ring, I think there's a few more coming. You can listen up. I'll be happy to go over them each time, but we'll talk about it once. Just discuss it a little bit later. You have a right to remain silent. You don't have to say anything. If you do make statements, though, everything in the courtroom is being recorded. So all the statements you make are on record, and there's no privilege since you're not discussing with the lawyer. If you want to talk to a lawyer outside the courtroom, then those are privileged communications, can't be used against you. But anything you say in open court can be used against you. You have a right to have an attorney, a right to have one appointed if you can't afford one, the right to bail and to make the state of Ohio prove the charge beyond a reasonable doubt. Do you understand those rights you have?
Yes, sir.
The state's alleging that you committed a theft offense on February 21st of this year at Fayette Township at the Walmart there in South Point. That's a first-degree misdemeanor, maximum penalty 6 months in jail, $1,000 fine. Do you understand the charge?
Yes, sir.
How do you wish to plead to the charge?
Guilty.
Guilty means you're admitting it's true. By entering a guilty plea, you're waiving your right to have a trial and to have a lawyer and to make the state prove the charge against you beyond a reasonable doubt.
Yes,
Do
sir.
you understand those things?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm going to accept your guilty plea, but what I usually do on these, I'm going to get quite a few with the Walmart. I'm going to have you do a urine screen, and the reason is I get a lot of people with shoplifting charges that have drug problems. So if that's an issue for you, I want to address it. So I want to find out how you doing a urine screen. If you'll go with Mr. Cooper, he'll show you where to go to do your urine screen. Then you'll come back and we'll address it.
State of Ohio versus Cherie Bryant, case number CRB 2645.
This is Mr. DeLauder's case, and it's set today for a pretrial.
Your Honor, I spoke with Mr. Hill briefly about this case this morning. It doesn't look like there's supposed to be video footage that shows some of this. The state is not in possession of that yet, so I think they want to try to obtain it before we resolve this case, and that's fine with us.
Do you have a preference for the next hearing date?
I've got several on the 16th. I know you said March.
That's fine. March 16th is good. March 16th for a pretrial, 10 o'clock.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So,
State of Ohio versus James R. Connor, case number CRB 2638.
Mr. DeLauder's case, pretrial.
Your Honor, upon speaking with the state this morning on this case, it's my understanding they're agreeable to a 90-day continuance, at which time they would have no objection to dismissing the case as long as there haven't been any further problems and so long as Mr. Connor will undergo anger management counseling.
Okay. So you have a place picked out to do that, or?
I do that now. He's already
He's already
involved.
started.
Yes.
Where is he going?
So, just thinking. No.
May we approach real quick, Jeff?
Yes. All right, I've got to find where it's going is acceptable to the court and a place that we use quite a bit. So I will text the liaison and get information. They'll give me reports as to how it's doing. So we're going to come back in about 3 months.
Would May 18th be okay?
Should be fine.
That's about 3 months.
May the 18th will be the next hearing. Could be dismissed if we have appropriate reports and the cost of it.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio versus Christie Eisen, case number CRA 2632.
Set for pretrial.
Your Honor, based on discussions with Mr. Heald, I think Ms. Ison wants to change her plea to no contest in this case with a stipulation to facts sufficient for a guilty finding. And I told her you may want her to do a urine screen. I heard that on the last case, so she's willing to do that.
Fair to do that, okay. Do you agree with your lawyer as to the plea you wish to enter in?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. If you go to probation, do a urine screening, come back after that, and I'll do sentencing then once I get the results.
Okay, thank you.
State of Ohio versus Melissa Nesney, case number CRB 2671.
Mr. DeWaters.
Your Honor, this is another case where the state of Ohio is agreeable to 90-day continuance with a dismissal with no further problems. However, they also want Ms. Nesney to undergo an alcohol and mental health assessment and follow any recommendations there in that regard. She's willing to do that.
Did she pick a provider?
No, this is just this morning. We just learned of this. So.
Okay. Does she have?
She had talked to someone previously.
Yeah.
Who?
It was in California.
Oh, well, you would have to find the local.
Yeah, I'd have to get someone out here.
She'd be willing to talk to whoever.
How do you pay for medical services, ma'am? Do you have insurance or a
Yes.
card?
I do. For
Health insurance?
Yes.
Through your employment?
A Direct TV. I have benefits with them, so, yeah.
Okay.
Is there someone that you guys?
OVP, there's, unfortunately, most of the agencies that do counseling can't take health insurance, but OVP, Ohio Valley Physicians usually can. So
I can put her in contact with him. I know how to get a hold of those folks.
Mike, I don't know, is Bree here today? Nobody seen her yet? Okay.
I'll work on that after court, Judge.
That, or the other options would be in Huntington, like at ProAct or Valley Health.
Okay.
OVP, those three, I think, all take health insurance.
Okay.
So you want to set that May 18th date?
Yeah, that'd be fine, Judge. Thank you.
Actually, we'd like to come back sooner than that, just to make sure that she's really involved.
Oh, that's okay, too. But that March 16th be all right? That's about or I think it was March 16th. We said.
Yeah, 16th is the court date. You want to do that? All right, March 16th will be the next meeting. So please have us a report or by that date so we can see you did get started with it.
I'll reach out to her. Just hang on, wait on me, check.
State of Ohio versus Christopher Massey, case number TRC 251879.
Mr. DeWaters' case, pre-trial.
May I approach you?
Yeah.
Do you have a copy of this decision?
I do not.
This is one we resolved on a previous day. The state had indicated on the record they were moving to amend the charge of reckless driving. However, they wanted Mr. Massey to complete the DIP school, which he's done at this point.
Mr. Hill?
And that is the case. Has he completed it?
Yes, you're getting a copy of the certificate.
He does get, because of the refusal, we had indicated that we would want the administrative license suspension of 1 year to stand.
Mr. Dwyer?
Yeah, I understand that would be.
All right. Mr. Massey, do you agree with what your attorney has represented to the court?
Yeah.
Do you have anything you want to say before I sentence you?
No.
Okay, so we'll amend the charge to 451120. And I'll impose a $150 fine, court costs. Can you pay that today?
Yep.
Okay, no probation, then go see the clerk, pay it, there won't be any probation, you'll be finished with the case.
Thank you, Your Honor.
State of Ohio versus Allison Whip, case number CRB 2688.
Mr. Lauder, is this your case?
It is, Your Honor, and I talked to Mr. Hill briefly about this morning. This is a relatively new case. We'd like to obtain discovery on this and have a retrial at a later date if that's in the court.
Is March 16th long enough? Or you want
Yeah, no, that'd be fine.
March 16th will be the next hearing, 10 o'clock for pre-trial.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio versus Gary Burdett, case number CRA 25825.
Okay, this is set today for preliminary hearing. It's Mr. Lauder's case.
Your Honor, this is a case that I think we kind of had it resolved last time. However, Mr. Heald wanted Mr. Burdett to do an alcohol substance abuse assessment. He did that with Family Medical Centers. May I approach?
Yes.
They didn't find a substance abuse or alcohol issue. However, he does see his doctor at Family Medical Centers on an ongoing basis for mental health related issues. He has done that for a long time. And will continue to do that.
Have you seen the report?
I'm aware of it, Your Honor, and I'm also aware that Mr. Burdett has been a patient at Family Medical Center ongoing. So what we would like to do is have a continuance and get a kind of a comprehensive statement about his ongoing treatment or whatever, and I think that will satisfy us that he is attending to those things. And we will be able to resolve the charge. What we're going to ask for eventually, is he's able to satisfy that, is a dismissal of the charge with the forfeiture of the weapon. So that's what we're looking at this time.
That's fine, and I can have Mr. Burdett next time he goes get a comprehensive kind of report on how he's done historically and how he's doing now.
Can you get it done by the 16th?
I think so. Yeah.
All right. March 16th will be the next hearing.
Okay. Thank you, Judge.
It's set as a preliminary hearing.
Okay.
State of Ohio versus Craig Bowe, case number CRB 253P.
Mr. Waters' case was set today for a trial. It's my understanding there's been some resolution agreed to.
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Bowe's agreeable to change his plea to no contest with a stipulation to facts sufficient for a guilty finding. It's my understanding the state's recommending a term of probation.
Your Honor, that is correct. And our recommendation is going to be a 30-day jail sentence, suspended probation in order to stay away from the victim. She's here, probably has her own statement about what she would like to see as the sentence.
And you're Angela Atwood, ma'am?
I am.
Okay. I've read the affidavit just now that was attached to the complaint, so I'm familiar with that. Do you have a statement that you want to make to me about what occurred? And this was some time ago, last May 20th of 25. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. Anything you want to tell me about what happened?
It shouldn't have happened.
Is there a relationship between you and Mr. Bowe?
He is my brother,
Okay.
and he come into my home, and he threw me and hit me when we had no contact for almost a year. He just showed up at my house out of the blue.
Was he drinking or under the influence of anything that you could tell?
I don't think that he was. I couldn't smell anything. He seemed normal. But I just feel like this shouldn't have happened. I've had no explanation as to why he did what he did. We had always been close.
Well, you hadn't seen each other for a year. What was that?
Don't know. He texted me and told me not to contact him. I was at his house a few days prior to that text, and then he shows up almost a year later at my house.
Okay. Do you want, I can order him to stay away from you henceforth? Do you want that? So before it was just kind of between the two of you. Now it's going to be a court order that you stay away if that's what you want.
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Gallardo.
Your Honor, we have no objection to the requested order to stay away.
All right, Mr. Bowe, you don't have to make a statement, but you have the right to make a statement to the court if you want to say anything or make an explanation.
No, Your Honor.
What occurred. Did you have any, did you have to get any medical care, ma'am, or anything?
I am currently still getting medical care. It messed up my shoulder when I was thrown.
Okay, do you want to be reimbursed for any of your expenses that you've had?
My insurance has covered it all.
Okay, so you don't have any out-of-pocket expenses? Okay, well, this is all kind of mysterious to me as to what caused this. I don't, and apparently to you too, but I would just say this, and I think it even, how to say this, it's brought home as to the events over the weekend as to how precious life is and how it can change. You know, of course, it was only 60 years old, and we assumed that we're going to keep going and we got more time to make amends or to talk to people and say the things that we want to say, but you never know when it's going to be over. Relationships end permanently. So family is one of the most important. I had a brother that I was very close to, and he's gone now, and as are my parents. I miss them all, and I wish I had a chance to go see him again, but I don't. So I don't know what the problem is between the two of you, but I don't know if that fixes anything or helps you, but I would just ask you to think about that, because there will be a day when you can't make amends, and there may be regrets in it. So whatever it is, I had a case just recently where brothers were fighting over stuff, money. And I've let my brother have it all before I fight with him. He wouldn't have taken anything from me. But if he wanted it, he could have it. He's a very good person. So. Okay, end of sermon. I'm going to impose a $150 fine. I'll order you to pay court costs. 30 days in jail, all suspended. Order to stay away. No contact order. So now that it's an order of the court, man, if you all patch it up or want to patch it up, you're going to have to come back and ask the court to lift that. So, if he comes around you now, there could be a charge just because, even if he doesn't do anything, just because he came around. You understand that?
I do.
Okay.
Your Honor, can I have her name, please?
Angela Atwood, A-T-W-O-O-D. And Mr. Bowe will need to go to probation and check in there.
He's going to pay his fine and court costs today, Judge.
Is he going to receive a 2-year probation?
2-year probation.
And Your Honor, we would like to, if there were any intention to cut that 2-year probationary period short, we'd want to know about it, have a chance to respond.
All right, well, let's make it, level 2. So it won't be, it's going to stay in effect for at least 2 years. And a review hearing on September 21st.
Community service.
No. Okay, go see probation.
Judge, if he pays the fine and court costs today, will he need to be here on September 21st?
I think I do want him to come because there's no contact order.
Okay.
Just to make sure there's been no problem.
Meet me out there. Better talk to this guy out here.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio recalls Christy Ison, case number CRA 2632.
Yes, she had it with her. It's a seizure medication.
And on, I think this was your client, was Mr. Connor, was that your client?
Yes.
Amanda Rayburn needs him to call her.
Okay. He also works there.
Oh, okay.
He's a 16-year Navy veteran.
Okay. She needs some authorizations from him.
Oh, okay. I'll have him, I think he's waiting on me outside, so I'll have him do that. I don't see him.
I'm checking on this one. Well, I'm concerned about the tramadol.
She's not prescribed that and indicates she doesn't take that. She does have several prescriptions, but not that. And she doesn't know if they would have administered that during her.
That's surgery.
Yeah. Oh, that's what it is. She has a prescription for what's showing up. They're telling me now it's Effexor, which is the medicine she's prescribed.
Oh, she does have a prescription for
Do you-
that.
Do you need to see my record from Cleveland Clinic?
No.
Okay.
All right, so I'll impose a $100 fine, or you can pay court costs. 10 days in jail suspended, 30 hours of community service, order to stay out of Walmart, and 2 years level 4 probation. Review hearing September 21st.
Judge, I know this will be up to you at the end, but the state has indicated to me that they won't oppose an application to seal or expenditure record at the appropriate time, assuming she doesn't have any other problems. She doesn't have anything else on her.
She'll have to be off probation for a while.
Yes, I understand. September
21st.
State of Ohio versus Joseph Allen Graham, case number CRA 26-2, A and B. This is Mr. Millar's case set for sentencing.
This is set for sentencing and primary hearing.
Joshua, same.
And Judge, on this case, we entered a plea to the assault charge at a previous hearing. The state wasn't comfortable proceeding with sentencing at that time, nor were they comfortable dismissing the other charges at that time, and they wanted to continue it to today to see if Mr. Graham would participate in alcohol counseling, which it's my understanding he is doing.
Okay. And it appears that the state has subpoenaed some of the complaining parties or other people associated with this to court today.
Yes.
What should we go ahead and dismiss it with the right to refile?
This is the other end of that. He's got to wait.
Judge, may I approach on something under
Yes.
Your Honor, we've got the victim on the assault case, which is 26 CRB 1A, and that's Mr. Wells, and he wants to see Mr. Graham do the treatment. And so I believe, let's see, we've delayed the sentencing on that. And so our goal is for him to be successful in the treatment, then we won't have to recommend sending him to jail. Ms. Troxler is the victim on the other two charges, and she tells me that her employment is actually kind of, it causes a problem with her work. She works at, which one is it? You don't want to say? Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. She has a job that her just being a victim is causing some difficulties within her work. So we want to go ahead and nollie those charges without prejudice, and hopefully there wouldn't be any further problems, but we could refile if there were.
Okay, so, and Ms. Troxler?
Yes, Your Honor.
So what the state is telling me is that they're going to dismiss the charges that you were the complaining party, and that sounds like that's what you want them to do?
Yes, Your Honor. I didn't call the police that night. Like, it did happen. It was ridiculous, but I think he needs help, so.
Okay. So you're okay if it's dismissed, and he is, and I have a report, he is getting counseling now.
Yes, Your Honor.
It's mandated that he do, I think. You're okay with that? That's what you want? Okay.
Your Honor, from the defense perspective, I don't know how you prefer to do these, but we don't have any objection if you want to sentence him today and make it a condition that he continue this counseling successfully, or if you prefer to delay sentencing again, whatever works better.
I think we can go ahead and do sentencing. So the CRA cases, there's CRA 26-2 A and B, those can both be nollied. And what that means is, the state's dismissing him, but without prejudice, which means they can bring him back. If he messes up or does something else, they could refile these charges. That doesn't usually happen, but it could happen. Then as to the CRD case 26-1, he pled guilty to the A case. The B case is going to be dismissed.
That's my understanding, Your Honor. That's what Mr. Hield indicated at that hearing.
Is that correct, Mr. Hill? We're dismissing 26-1B and sentence on A.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, so, Mr. Graham, before I sentence you, do you have anything you want to tell me about, I think it was in the sentence, I believe.
I would just like to apologize officially to all parties involved, Your Honor.
Is there some relationship between the three of you?
I don't know Josh from Adam or Eve, and Tierra and I have been friends for about 3 years now.
Okay, so it was her that you knew, and he just happened to be around, it sounds like. Okay. Okay, so on the assault, is there any medical expenses or anything like that? I'm just reading the affidavit. It's pretty lengthy, so that's why I'm taking a little while. Was there any of your property that was damaged? It sounds like the place was a mess after he did what he did.
The front door, Judge, and he's already sent the money through his mom to fix it.
Okay, so you're satisfied with the restitution?
Yes, sir. Okay, anything else that anybody wants to say, either side, about what occurred? Okay, well, I'm glad you're in treatment, but it doesn't make amends for what you did. You know, that's my position, and that's always been historically the position of the courts, is if you do something while you're intoxicated, you're still responsible for what you do while you're high or intoxicated. Going to treatment's not a get out of jail free card. So, this is pretty deplorable conduct from what I've read in the affidavit. So I'm going to impose a $500 fine. order you to pay the court costs. I'll do 30 days in jail, which I'll only suspend if you complete treatment. Do you want him ordered to stay away from you now, or?
No, sir.
Okay. I can do that if you want him ordered to stay away. Then he can get in trouble just for coming around you. Even if he doesn't do anything, just coming around you will be a violation. You don't want that, though.
No, I don't think you should, Your Honor.
Okay. Well, it sounds like he's one of those people that can't drink. There's certain people, they drink, they become totally a different person. Maybe that's him. And so he shouldn't be drinking.
Right.
So that's going to be the whole issue here. We're going to get you clean and sober so nothing like this ever happens anymore. Okay, so she doesn't want a protection order.
Mr. Wells.
Okay, Mr. Wells, do you want a protection order? He
No,
does
sir.
not either, so no protection orders issued.
Yeah, this May, Your Honor, he would have had 3 years
Oh.
clean if it wasn't for this
Okay.
incident.
Well, we need to start back
Yeah.
and get more time in sobriety. That's important, the time that you're in. I'm going to order 30 hours of community service too. 2 years of probation, review hearing September 21st. Well, let's change that. Since he's in treatment, I want to see him sooner. Let's make it, let's go into April. I want to make sure he's continuing his treatment. Let's make it April 6th for his first review. And I think that's it. I think that's everything. He'll need to go see Mr. Major in probation before he leaves today.
Okay, I'll take him there now. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio calls Donald Moore, number CRV 2696.
Okay. Have you seen the results, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any dispute about them?
No, the benzos I was prescribed, my doctor got fired, and what's on it's what should be in it. So no, sir, it's correct.
Okay, well, we need to deal with it. So
Yes.
At least the one thing on here, you're not getting a prescription for, so we got to deal with that.
Yeah, absolutely, and I guess it's a blessing in disguise anyway. I was doing good. They recently gave my mother 6 months, and I gotta be there for her, take care of her while I can, so this will help me.
Okay. Have you ever had treatment before?
Yes, sir.
Where'd you go?
I was in Harmony Ridge, but I'm actually supposed to start going to HHG to get for a treatment through there.
Where's that?
The one I'll be going to is on Route 60 in Huntington. Because I'm a single parent to 9-year-old twins, and I would take care of my mom right now, so I can't really do a long-term one at the moment.
Do you have a medical card or
Yes, sir.
health insurance medical card?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, I called them, they said that they accept medical cards and all of that, so.
Well, what I want you to do, I'll let you start out there, and so it's going to be an outpatient. We're going to see how it goes. If you are successful, I'll let you stay there. Are you working? Do you have a job?
I received SSI.
Okay. We'll start with outpatient, but we're going to see how that goes. If it's not successful, then you'll have to go to inpatient.
It's fine with me, sir.
Okay. This one that you tested positive for is pretty expensive from my experience.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. So we need to get a lot of reasons to get off of that.
So I said this may be a blessing in disguise.
Well, it is. It's a chance for you to get clean and sober. That's the best. You know, you say your mom's got 6 months to live. I'm sure she'd like to leave this earth knowing that you're gonna be clean and sober? Would that be
That's all she
blessing to
said.
her?
That's all she said she wanted from me, so.
And you got these twins to take care of. The best thing you can do for them is be a good father, and it's really hard to be a good father if you're abusing drugs.
Absolutely.
So everybody in your family can benefit by you getting clean.
Absolutely.
So we gotta make that number one priority.
Yes, sir.
No excuses.
Yes, sir.
So, all right, so I want you, have you already started your treatment or?
No, I gotta call them I think they said I can walk in just any day, Monday through Friday.
Are you court ordered by any other court to get a treatment?
No, sir.
Okay. Any issues with your child custody or anything like that?
No, sir.
Do you have full custody or is there?
Yes, sir.
You got custody of your kids?
Yeah, they're 7 years now.
And they're in school today,
Nah, they canceled it for snow over in Huntington.
Okay. Well, I want you to come back fairly soon so I can see that you're doing what you've got started. I need a full report, so you'll have to sign some kind of waiver to get a report and bring it in to me.
Okay.
So let's go. 2 weeks, March the 9th will be your next hearing.
Ryan, what's that case number, please?
2696. We'll call it a review hearing, and I'll go ahead and send you today.
Okay.
Okay, so on the theft, I'll impose a $100 fine, order you to pay court costs, and I'm gonna make it 60 days in jail, all suspended on the condition that you get substance use treatment, and show me proof of that when you come back on March the 9th. I'm making a note that you will go inpatient if unsuccessful, so if you blow it off and don't come in, I'm gonna issue a warrant for you.
I'd rather get it done and over with, sir.
Okay, 2 years of level 4 probation. He's ordered to stay out of Walmart. Got to meet with the probation officer, Mr. Major, and 30 hours of community service. And we have a community service program here at the court. Any day but Sunday or holiday, you can do community service.
Am I allowed to do community service over in Huntington if I give you proof of it?
Well, you got to arrange with Mr. Major. Where do you live? Do you live in Huntington?
Yes, sir.
Is this the right address, 2770?
Yes, sir. I don't have a vehicle, so I was just asking if it would be easier for me to get to over there.
Well, you talk to him about it. I like when you can get as many people in here as possible, so you're not that far away, but you discuss it with your probation officer.
Okay.
Any other questions? His office is to the left. When you go out in the lobby, go to the west side of the building, that open counter there is probation.
Okay, so the only question I have, you said March 9th at 9 o'clock, right?
That's correct. He's going to give you a piece of paper without all that on it.
Okay.
Okay, go talk to him and then you're free to go.
All right, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio versus Robert Bayer, case number CRB 22-244, A and B.
It's Mr. Smith's case.
It is, Judge. I have not seen him this morning. I think this is a case from 2022. The state was inclined to dismiss it with right to refile it. I don't know if that meant he thought it was already dismissed, or I don't know. I have an explanation for why it's not here.
It's got a bond up now.
Mr. Satt, yes.
And I think that's what stopped us from not laying charge last time, is because he had
He
the,
also has he has another case that's unrelated to that one where he's already pled and was ordered to do community service, which he did do, but he hasn't finished his fines and costs.
Well, for warrant issues, Judge, I would ask to be held 7 days, and Mr. Sowers remain aware of his failure to appear. Hopefully, he can get him here for us.
What's the state's position on that?
We're okay with that, Your Honor.
I'll reach out to him as well.
So you're asking what for
Judge, if a warrant would issue, I'd ask to be held for 7 days so Mr. Sowers could have a chance to try to get him in here, and I'll also try to find him.
Well, what I'll do, if you want to continue on, I'll continue on for 7 days.
Sure, that would be fine,
Because
Judge.
Once I release the hounds are
Well,
released.
that
You
is,
can't put a call on them and say, okay, we can go get him, but don't do it within the.
I was hoping for a phone call, but you're right, he might, if we could come back in a week.
Okay. And the defendants request I continue this then to March, today's March 2nd.
Yes, Judge, I'm here,
March 2nd for a pretrial, at the defendant's request.
and I will reach out to you, Mr. Bear.
He didn't show up, so time's don't work.
State of Ohio versus Donald Hazlett, case number CRB 2628.
Mr. Smith's case, pretrial.
Judge, this is a case that discovery's been provided, except we're waiting on a body cam video. And I'd like to review that with my client if we could come back. Sometime in March, the bad days in March are 9 and 27. Otherwise, I'm available anytime in March.
16th?
16th would be fine, Judge.
March 16th will be the next hearing. Pretrial, 10 o'clock.
March 16th at 10.
State of Ohio versus Angela Markham, case number TRD 252222, A and B. Angela Markham.
Mr. Smith's case for pretrial.
Judge, I've not seen her this morning. And I have no knowledge of why she's not here.
She has no arm on that, so it'll be a bench warrant for failure to appear.
I'll try to contact her, Judge.
Thank you.
State of Ohio versus Jeremy Miller, case number PRC 2693, A and B, PRC 202410, A, B, and C, PRC 192341, excuse me, this is PRC 1913.
Mr. Smith's case, known as your pretrial.
I said, how you doing? He said, pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not going to the situation I'm in, it's not going to get no better. So I've been talking, stay in contact with them, see them down there and try to get ahead of the game. Does that have anything in there about, I was talking about going to
Suggested guns in for 7K, but you get injections, so it's not worried about that. Oh, okay.
still.
Thank you.
This week. made a little bit of money so I could pay all my stuff up to go. Situation I'm in now, it ain't gonna get no better. You still thinking about going inpatient? Yeah, I'm definitely. And that's too much up. I was gonna leave here, talk to Brad and Wes, and see where they wanna place it. Well, I'll be the one that, I'm one intake coordinator, so I'll be the one that places it. Okay. But then, that's what you wanna do. You gotta let you go and get your ring, get your yeah, first order. we gotta, we gotta.
Your Honor, Mr. McMillan is struggling. You recognize that. He is voluntarily wanting to go inpatient. He's trying to, it's just, he's got a lot of demons, so to speak. He'd like to go inpatient.
Do you have a bed for him?
Yes.
Okay. Start today?
However y'all's doing it, we're coming here to set it up and we can do it today.
Let's do it today. I think this is the right choice. Okay, so Mr. McMillan's going to go inpatient with RRS, and let's come back in a couple of weeks and check and see how things are.
Yes, sir. The 9th is a bad day, other than that. Well, 9th and 27th of March.
No, I'm not going to do that one.
Yeah, those are 2 bad days.
The 27th is a bad day.
Yeah, the 9th and 27th are both, otherwise, anytime in March.
How about the 6th?
That would work.
It's a busy day, but this is important.
Yes, sir, I agree.
Come back on the 6th and see how Mr. McMillan is doing that. So March the 6th.
Thank you all.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
State of Ohio versus Austin Hensley, number CRB 2626, CRB 25817.
Smith's case, pre-trial.
No contact. Here, this is yours too.
Judge, excuse me, I believe we have this one resolved this morning.
Okay.
The state is offering, if my guy were to, or my fellow rather, were to enter guilty plea, 60 days in jail, all suspended, there'd be a no contact order, whatever level of probation the court deems appropriate, and fine up to the court and court costs.
And Your Honor, on the criminal damaging charge, the alleged victim in that matter says there's no restitution.
That's correct. Yeah, I relate that to my client.
So we've got 2 charges here.
He would be a plea to both, Judge, and they would be asked to run concurrent as far as sentencing goes.
Criminal damaging and I believe there was an assault, aggravated menacing.
Yes.
Are these related in any way? Okay, yeah.
They're not.
The 2 victims are sisters.
Yes. Yeah. The different days.
That's correct, Judge.
Okay, so the affidavit says there was a dent in the fenders, but she doesn't want any restitution.
She does not.
Any kind of protection orders here?
We're requesting no contact orders on both of you.
He's aware of that, Judge. That's fine.
No problem with that?
No, sir.
Is there any children involved?
He has 3 kids.
But are they with either of these 2 people?
With Brianna Bryant.
Okay, well, so that's an issue.
My grandma was the one picking the doctors.
His grandmother's been the go-between to pick up the kids, Judge, so that he doesn't have to have contact with her. I'm
So
assuming she'll
he's getting
continue.
visitation then? or-
Yes, his grandmother's picking him up, and she'll continue to do that?
Yep.
He says she'll continue to be the go-between.
Okay. All right, Mr. Hensley, do you agree with what your attorneys represented to the court about you changing your plea? You have a right to make a statement to the court if you want to. Do you have anything you want to tell me before I sentence you? Is that a no, or you don't have anything you want to say?
No, I don't have anything.
Okay. Well, 25-817, yeah, first. Well, the allegations in that affidavit from Brianna are pretty serious. Everybody's seen that? The other lady said there was a gun involved. Where, do you have a gun? Where is the gun?
Well, he said he was going to come with a gun, so the gun was never shown to anybody. I don't know if there was really a gun or not.
Okay, on 25-817. I'm going to impose a $300 fine. Order the cost be paid. 60 days in jail, suspended on the condition that he has no contact with Brianna Bryant and Misty Bryant's sisters. 30 hours community service, 2 years of level 4 probation. Review hearing on September 21 or 26. Then on 26-26, this is the one with the rocket through the car, I believe. No restitution requested. I'll impose a $250 fine on that. Order the cost be paid. 60 days in jail, suspended. 30 hours community service. These will run concurrent as long as you have further problems. Main thing, and there are protection orders as to each complaining party. Reviewing September 21st on both. You'll need to check in with Mr. Major in probation.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio versus Tyler Burris. Case number CRB 25-816. Tyler Burris.
Judge, I have not seen him this morning. My understanding, speaking with Mr. Hild, is he was going to subpoena the parties. There's 3 different cross filings to subpoena the other parties for the next pre-trial, but I don't know why Mr. Burris is not here, but that was the plan this morning.
Mr. Hill?
Yes, that was our intention, to subpoena Ms. Shelby Wallace, the alleged victim. But seeing how Mr. Burris hasn't appeared, I guess we want to wait until we actually get him before the court before we try to get the victim here.
So you want a warrant?
Yes, please.
It has to be held 7 days, Judge. I'll try to find him.
He's got 7 days to appear before the judge.
I'll see what I can do, Judge. Thank you.
State of Ohio versus Melissa Hardy, case number CRB 2616. Melissa Hardy.
The Morford's case, Melissa Hardy.
What is it?
Are you in counseling?
Am I in counseling? They didn't ask me to do it.
Well, we talked last time about her going to OVP or Valley Health. Yeah, we'd like her to do that.
Do you remember having a conversation last week?
I
All
can
that time
do counseling.
about OPP or which place do you want to go to?
I tried to make an appointment with Stephen Berkey.
Who is that?
He's a counselor I've seen before.
Up where?
He transferred to Valley Health.
Judge, she's attempting to make an appointment with the counselor she's seen before at Valley Health.
I haven't seen him since he went to Valley Health. The last time I seen him, he said that he'd be transferring there.
Well, we need to get something done because this has been going on since 1st of January.
And you want to see him?
I think the last time we were here, we were talking about you getting in someplace, and we talked about the different facilities that would take medical insurance.
I did have the assessment done at Shawnee.
I don't have anything from them. Did they prepare a report or?
They did. Did I take it to your office?
I believe her family obtained a mental health warrant, and that's the reason Shawnee evaluated.
I might have a copy of it in my car.
But they didn't recommend, I guess, treatment. However, because of the circumstances of this, we felt that there are some issues there. Ms. Hardy could benefit from having regular contact
That
with
was
a
just
mental
done
health
at the
provider.
jail, I think, a competency.
Yes.
Basically a competency evaluation.
Are there any family members here with you today?
My grandma.
Is she here?
Yeah,
What's her name?
Patty.
Patty, can you come up here?
She's in.
She's out in the lobby.
Do you still live with her?
Yeah, I'm staying with her.
Here, Butch.
Judge, may I approach? I have a report from Shawnee Mental Health.
Sorry, I couldn't hear.
Apparently she's got a doctor with her as a counselor at Valley Health. I'd like to see her go to see him and come back and make sure she's. I'm trying to.
Do you need anyone?
Well, the judge may want to ask excuse me. Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Mr. Hill?
Well, this is Melissa's grandmother,
That's
who
where
she
she's
lives
living.
with. Yes. And she says that Melissa's doing very well. We want that to continue. So what we would like to see is we would like to see Melissa go and get back in touch with this counselor that she has used before, that is now at Valley Health, get established there, and then come back at a later date, and we might feel comfortable with dismissing the charges after we know that she's going to seek and continuing to seek treatment.
I did get a car and an apartment, and I put property into my name, so I'm working on everything.
Good. That's all we want.
Okay.
So we'd like to come back in a month or so.
We'd agree.
March 23rd?
That's good to hear you.
March 23rd will be the next one.
Okay, thank you, Your
Is that
Honor.
a Monday, Your Honor?
It is.
Apparently she works on Fridays, and it's better for her to come on Mondays.
I work
Next Monday.
Wednesday through Saturday.
And what's the date we're coming back?
March 23rd.
Your Honor, we're ready to go to Orange County Jail.
Yeah, we got some hearings at jail.
Okay.
You could go.
State of Ohio versus Francisco Gonzalez, Lawrence County Jail, case number CRA 26100, CRB 2697.
All right, Mr. Francisco Gonzalez, can you hear me, sir? Please say something, Mr. Gonzalez.
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Okay, good. I'm Judge Capper. This is what's called a arraignment hearing for you. We have two separate charges. I'm going to go over both of them. And before we do so, I've got to go over your rights with you. You have a right to remain silent. You don't have to say anything. You're appearing in court on a monitor, on teleconference, and everything you say, everything I say, it's all getting recorded, so it can be used against you if you admit something about your case in these conversations. You have a right to have an attorney, to have one appointed if you can't afford one, to have bail, and to make the state of Ohio prove any charge they file against you beyond a reasonable doubt. Do you understand those rights?
Yes, sir.
And the charge that's been filed against you, and it looks like it was faxed down to the jail about an hour ago, is possession of criminal tools. The state's alleging that on February 23rd, you were in possession of a substance, device, instrument, or article with the purpose to use it criminally. That's the charge is possession of criminal tools. It's a first-degree misdemeanor, maximum penalty 6 months in jail, $1,000 fine. Do you understand this charge?
Yes, sir.
How do you wish to plead to the charge?
Not guilty.
Do you want a lawyer appointed? Do you have money to hire a lawyer?
Yes, sir.
You do have money to hire a lawyer?
No, sir, I don't.
Okay, so you want a court-appointed lawyer?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'll appoint Mr. Morford, he's here. And then you also have, it's alleged, I've got some paperwork showing charges out of Georgia.
Yes, sir.
Gwinnett, I don't know how they pronounce it, County, Georgia. And it's alleged that you had a failure to appear for their county work release program. So it says has escape marked. So they want you extradited to Georgia. You have a right to have an extradition hearing on that issue, decide if you're the person being sought, if you should be sent to Georgia on these charges. So I'll appoint Mr. Morford to represent you on that also. See if they ask for a bond. They do, it doesn't say what kind of bond request, but it does allege this is a felony in Georgia.
You said Georgia is asking for a bond?
I didn't say that.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I said I was looking to see if they had a bond request. It doesn't, anywhere that I see on it, oh, I do see this. It's in handwriting, so it's kind of hard to read. They request no bond.
Okay.
So, I don't think under Ohio law I can do that, but I'm gonna make it pretty high. I'll make it a $50,000 cash or surety bond. Is that a bond you think you can post?
No, sir.
Okay, so we probably need to come back pretty quick then, Mr. Morford. We could do Monday the 2nd.
That's fine, Judge.
March 2nd will be the next hearings on these cases, 1 week from today. 3 trials on both. I'll let Mr. Morford have the file, court files, and he can call down and talk to you off the teleconference, and he'll call and talk to you by telephone.
Okay. Can you repeat what you just said, sir?
I set your case for 1 week from today, and I set your bond at $50,000 cash or surety. I've appointed you a lawyer, Warren.
Okay, thank you.
Warren Morford. He's going to call down and talk to you on the telephone, not on the teleconference where everybody can see it. Okay, that's all.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay.
State of Ohio versus Cody Kelly, case number TRC 252252A and B, CRD 25542A and B, and Logan Rice is on that.
Mr. Stratton's case, Cody Kelly. He already looks a lot better.
He does. He does from the, better than the picture from Facebook, so.
Yeah.
I'm not for sure what the court wants to do.
I was going to see if I could get a rehab on an ankle monitor.
That's a problem. Now, I was told, I haven't seen anything yet in writing, but I was told he was under investigation for some other offenses that I may not have yet.
My understanding is the sheriff's department is investigating some allegations that may involve him.
So we don't have any.
As far as I know, there's no charges been filed and at this time.
I talked to him this morning after he said that regardless, he said, I was going to ask for rehab today. He said, if y'all give it to me, then y'all do. If you don't, they're going to talk to me more later on, a couple of days or something, they said.
Cody?
Yes, sir.
Hey, you were going to rehab and you know what happened, okay? If he gives you rehab and puts you on an ankle monitor, and that's a big if, okay? And you cut that off or you run again, you're going to prison, plain and simple. Okay? All right?
You're supposed to say that, Sean.
I know, I took his thunder, sorry.
I was going to also ask if it could be something local or if I could get a phone call to see if my dogs
Took your thunder, sorry, Judge.
See if somebody went out there and checked on my my dog because my dog's been out there at my camper by itself. I got a little overwhelmed the other day and, just everything piling on and nobody to take care of nothing or not be able to get a hold of nobody. And just kind of overwhelmed me and shouldn't have did what I did, but Gary Sires is on top of shit.
Well, you can take that clip and maybe put it on Instagram.
Yeah, I heard it's pretty crazy, so.
Well, I would consider sending him, but I think there needs to be more time in jail.
Okay.
There has to be, and for those watching and don't know, and we have a few people watching we're getting 500 to 1,000 people watching on YouTube now. So, for everybody out there knows, if you're gonna go to treatment, say you're gonna go to treatment, then you get stopped at the red light at Walmart and jump out of the car and run, how far did you get, Cody?
I got to my dad's house first.
I mean, you didn't even make it one day, and you got mad, right? And now your truck got towed, you're sitting in an orange jumpsuit. I mean, that's a really bad decision. So, you tell all your buds there in the jail about it, and everybody watching on YouTube, it's not worth it.
It definitely ain't, sir. That's the reason I just want to see if I can get on that ankle monitor and get my life straight. So.
Okay, well, I think you need to spend a little more time in jail first, and I'll think about it Friday. So.
Okay. We can put it back on Friday, Your Honor.
You're here then? So
I am here.
That's the 27th. So I'm going to think about it all this week. I didn't think about you this weekend. I thought about you sitting in the jail. And one thing I'll say is, it is remarkable. I mean, I can tell you were messed up Friday, just looking at you in a court. You were messed up. You look a lot better today, just being in jail over the weekend and not getting any crap in your system like you tested. He also, I gave him a urine screen Friday, he blew it up like a Christmas tree. Everything you can possibly think of is in his system. So, I want you to get clean. I want you to get clean and go on and have a good life and go to work every day and start contributing. Start rowing the boat. Instead of being an anchor on the boat, I want you to start rowing the boat. Get in there and help us row the boat.
That's what I'm trying to do, sir.
Okay. Well, but you gotta get spanked a little bit for what you did. So at least till Friday, you gotta sit in jail and think about it. So we'll bring it up Friday. And Mr. Stratton is correct. If I put it, and maybe you already know this, but tell the guys in there and ask them if any of them know. If I put an ankle monitor on, and the only way to get away is cut it off, because once you have an ankle monitor, they know exactly where you are at all times. So if you cut it off, you're going to go to prison for cutting it off. And you're not about to go to prison now. As bad as things are, you're in the county jail. You're not going to be there that long. But if you cut an ankle monitor off, you're going for at least 3 years to prison, to the big house. So that would be really stupid. But you know what? I've had people do stupid things before. I've had a few people cut their ankle monitor. Every one of them has gone to prison. Eventually, you might be out a week or two. It's not worth it. You need to get some, if you want somebody to take care of your dog. Now, I can send the animal control officer out there, and we've taken dogs into custody for it and held them at the animal shelter till the person gets out of treatment.
Well, it's over in Huntington, sir.
Oh, well, then that's a lot harder.
That's what I'm saying, sir.
I can't order anybody over there to go do anything.
That's what I'm trying, that's why I was trying to get the ankle monitor today and trying to get put into rehab, so maybe I can get a hold of somebody and try to get over there, because I don't want my dog to die.
Well, Mr. Stratton's a dog lover, and so is Mr. Hill. They'll probably make calls for you or something. You got somebody you want to call?
I don't really have anybody to call right off the tip of my tongue, you know?
Well, think of it. You don't have a family member or a friend or somebody to go check on your dog for you?
No, my mom died and my dad, he moved on with his life.
Didn't you say you had a sister?
Dude, she lives in Florida, sir.
Oh, okay, well, she's not gonna be any help.
Uh,
Well, there is, little victories, I mean, I know the people run that, and there are dog people, they think, they treat dogs like people, so if you called them, told them the story, they probably go check on the dog. Aren't they?
I think we lost him, Your Honor.
Yeah, we're not hearing you now, we lost your audio. The officer needs to check it, maybe you got switched off.
You there?
There, now I can hear you. Did you hear what I said about?
Yeah, I heard what you said. That's the reason that's the reason it was a big if, but I was hoping that you'd put me on an ankle monitor today and send me to rehab so I could try to get a hold of somebody.
Well,
I know what I did was wrong and I should have never did it, and I know that, you know, this is a big if,
I'm making your lawyer call around for you, try to get the dog taken care of.
So the dog is at your address, correct?
yeah, I'm not too far with the address because I just now moved out there. It's one of my buddy's properties and I don't know the address.
Well, wait a minute, your buddy's property, your buddy can't go check on the dog?
I don't know his number or nothing like that. That's what I'm saying, this is, I just moved out there like a couple of days before I had to go to court.
So,
Is the dog outside or inside?
No, it's inside my camper.
Oh, inside the camper.
so whose property is this that your dog?
It's a guy named Mike.
Named Mike?
Yeah, I don't know his last name. That's why I was trying to get on the ankle monitor and the rehab so I could try to
I
get
got that, you told me that 5 times, so I got it the first time.
So what's the address?
I don't know the address, Tractor.
So
I know it's out on James River Road.
Is it in Cabell or Wayne County?
Cabell. Well, that would it'd probably be considered Wayne County.
Yeah, because it runs from Cabell into Wayne.
Yes, sir.
So it's more toward Canova?
Yes, sir.
So who knows Mike? What phone number do you have for somebody that knows Mike?
I don't know nobody's phone number. I don't know nobody's phone number. By order, with having cell phones nowadays.
I can't find anything based upon that information, Your Honor. I mean, I don't have an address, don't have a phone number, I don't even have a last name of Mike. So, I mean, there's no way I could track down a dog.
Yeah. We couldn't even tell Little Victory's where to go look. That's on James River Turnpike, and that runs from the park all the way down to Canova.
That's what I'm saying, sir. And she, I already had a little bit of food. I already had a little bit of food left whenever I left her. She's been out there all week by herself.
Your Honor, what would you like me to do? I don't know what to do.
I guess there's got to be a dog warden in Cabell County too, animal control there.
I have no place to send a dog warden to.
Well, give me a better description. Where on James River is it?
Right there by the park, I know that.
So is it right along, a camper right along the road? On James
Yes,
River?
sir. It's not right along the road, it's over a hill, driveway over a hill.
Okay. All right. Well, we tried.
Is it past Sun Valley Church?
I'm sorry?
Is it past Sun Valley Church out towards the junkyard there?
Do you know if there's a church nearby?
I'm not too for sure, sir. I'm not too for sure.
Okay. Well, I'm going to keep it for, I mean, I don't even know there is a dog. Have people lied to me in court before? Absolutely. So I don't even know if this is a true story.
Yeah, it definitely,
Okay, I've heard you. I'll see you Friday.
Okay.
State of Ohio versus Logan Wright, case number CRB 24512A and B. And Alfredo Saldana is on deck.
Judge, just want to say that I paid on my wire, sir, last month and this month.
Okay. All right, and I had sentenced you to 124 days in jail as of January 20th.
Yes, sir.
And I set this for review today. You probably need to go to treatment.
I assessed him, it's been a little while ago, but he had to sit in jail for so long, but we have him approved for inpatient treatment.
Are you want to continue to lay it out in jail, or do you want to go to treatment now?
No, sir, I don't want me to.
So everybody in here and everybody watching on YouTube, jail is a place to avoid?
Yes, sir, it definitely is a place to avoid, sir.
At all costs?
Yes, sir.
A little bit of a complication, Your Honor. Ironton Municipal has him on a bond right now, and court set for Thursday.
Okay.
Yes, sir. My lawyer said that if I would send back to treatment, that they'd probably let me out Thursday. Either.
Who's your lawyer?
I think it's, I'm not sure, sir.
Is it Smith, Roger Smith?
No, sir, it's not Smith. It's,
My name, Judge?
Yeah, I don't think it's you.
Oh, okay.
We thought maybe you represented this gentleman in Ironton Municipal Court, but.
I did, I don't know if Mr. Starr has him now, is this low?
yes, sir, it's Luke Starr, sir.
That's what I was thinking, I have in the past.
Okay. Well, apparently he's got a case set for Thursday in Ironton Municipal.
Oh,
I would let him go to treatment, but he can't get out yet because he's got to deal with that case in Ironton. So, you want to just put it back on the docket?
They said they would release me Thursday, if you guys release me.
I'm here Friday, Judge, see what happened on Thursday, I know it's probably crowded, but I'm here.
Okay, I'll see you Friday.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
February 27th, be the next one.
All right, thank you, sir.
State of Ohio versus Alfredo Saldana, case number CRB 2698.
All right, sir, are you Alfredo Saldana?
Yes, sir.
Am I pronouncing your name correctly?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Saldana, I'm Judge Capper. This is an arraignment hearing for you. And that means I have to go to your rights with you. You have a right to remain silent. You don't have to say anything. You do make statements. It's all being recorded. Whatever you say is being recorded. It can be used against you by the state if you admit something about your case. You have a right to have an attorney, to have one appointed if you can't afford one, to have bail, to make the state of Ohio prove any charge against you beyond a reasonable doubt. Do you understand that?
I'm sorry, what was the charge?
I haven't told you yet. I'm just telling you your rights.
Okay. Sorry.
Do you understand your rights?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now we're going to go over the charge. So try to make you understand your charge. It's case number 2698, and it alleges possession of criminal tools that at Fayette Township on February 23rd, you possessed a device or instrument that was going to be used criminally. That's a first-degree misdemeanor. I I understand it, that you had packaged some cell phones and were going to smuggle them into some sort of detention. So that's what the criminal tools were. Do you understand the charge against you, sir?
Yes, sir.
How do you wish to plead to this charge?
I'm not guilty.
Do you want a lawyer appointed?
Yes, sir.
Do you have a job?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Do you have a job?
Do I have a job? Yes, sir.
What do you do?
I'm a business owner. I'm a painter and a toxins floor installer
Where do you do that?
in the state of Georgia.
Okay. How much money? I have to determine what your income is. Do you know what your income is annually?
It differs from every year. About 70,000 a year.
Well, then I can't appoint you a lawyer because you make too much money. You have to hire a lawyer on your own. Okay, so I'm hearing a not guilty plea for you. I'm going to put down that you will hire an attorney. What's the state's position on bond for Mr. Salvano? I've got a Kennesaw, Georgia address for you, is that correct?
The Kennesaw address?
Yes.
No, sir, that is not my valid address. I can give you my valid address when you're ready.
I'm ready, go ahead.
You ready?
Yes, sir.
It's 4770 Shady Rest Drive, Powder Springs, Georgia. 30127.
State's position on bond.
State would request a $10,000 cash and surety bond.
Okay. Can you post a bond?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm going to set it at 10,000 cash or surety, so if you've got 10,000, you post it with the clerk. As long as you come to all your hearings, at the end of the case, you get the 10,000 back. If you can't come up with 10,000, you want to use a bail bondsman, I'll let you use a bail bondsman. They're going to charge you a fee, and you lose the fee, but they have to pay the 10,000 if you don't show up, and they don't like that much. So that usually means they're going to track you down so that they don't have to pay the 10,000, and it's usually 10%. So $1,000 gets you out with a bail bondsman. Do you want to talk to a bail bondsman, or do you want to post it on your own?
I'll have to figure that out after I make a phone call.
Okay. Well, you can let the jail know if you want to talk to the bail bondsman, they can get the bail bondsman in touch with you.
Yes, sir.
So, how much time you need? You're pretty confident then you can post a bond. So you want some time to try to get a lawyer before we come back? If you don't, if you're not confident that you can get out, maybe we should set the hearing sooner than later. So,
I'm confident I could get a bond posted. I just have to call home.
okay. So I'm going to set your next hearing for March the 16th. So that gives you time to get out, get a lawyer, and if your lawyer tells you they're going to set a new date, then you come back when the lawyer tells you. But as of now, it's going to be March the 16th at 10 o'clock. And if you forget, the name of the court is Lawrence County. You're in Lawrence County. It's the Municipal Court of Lawrence County. You can go to our website, put in your name under record search, and it'll show you your charge and when you have to be back.
Yes, sir.
Or you can call. Do it the old-fashioned way. Call and ask the clerks. Any questions?
No, sir.
Next hearing, March 16th, 10 a.m.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio versus Dustin Sexton, case number TRD 26301A and B, TRD 172371, TRD 11881. And Nathaniel Spann is on deck.
Sir, are you Dustin Lee Sexton?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Sexton, I'm Judge Capper. This is your arraignment for new charges, and you got some old charges too. On the new charges, case numbers 26301 A and B. And your rights are, you have a right to remain silent. You don't have to say anything. If you do make statements, though, everything you're saying is on the record. It could be used against you. You have a right to have an attorney, to have, well, actually, on these, you don't have a right to have an attorney appointed because they're non-jailable offenses. Please turn your phone off, please. So, you have a right to have an attorney, but I can't appoint one for you on the new charges because they're not jailable. You're in jail, I think, because there was a warrant for failure to appear on some of your old cases.
Yes,
so the new charges are all traffic matters. So last on February 21st at 4:20 p.m. you were driving a vehicle without a driver's license. That's an unclassified misdemeanor. Maximum penalty is 500 hours of community service, $1,000 fine. That you failed to use a turn signal, that's a minor misdemeanor. Maximum penalty is $150 fine. And that you were not wearing a safety belt, that's a mandatory $30 fine. Do you understand those charges?
Yes, sir. I just didn't hear the price except for on the first.
Not having a driver's license, maximum penalty is 500 hours of community service, $1,000 fine. There's no jail time on that offense. How do you plead to those three charges, the three new charges?
Plead guilty.
Okay, so now you've got charges under 17-2371, which was a driving, basically a driving under suspension. You still had some community service to do on it, and so last that you failed to appear for a review hearing on December the 9th of 2019, and warrants been outstanding since then. Also, another traffic case from 11881 was a failure to display registration. Actually, I think it was finished. You did finish it, so it's complete. So you got 17-2371 where you had 5 days community service still left, and then you just pled guilty to these traffic charges. So on the alleged failure to appear on the 17 case number, do you admit or deny you failed to come to your review hearing back in 2019?
I mean, honestly, at that point, I really don't remember. I guess I didn't show up but I remember I was pulled over on my way to work at McGinnis about 2 years ago, and he never said anything about the warrant. And then I paid, last year when we got our income tax on my head and paid off the rest of my fines off down to your courthouse. And I thought my warrant was cleared, so that's why I never assumed anything until just yesterday or just Saturday.
Okay.
So
you did pay off the fines and court costs in May of last year, but you never did the community service. And I mean, you were if the officer would have checked, he would have found the warrant. You just
I forgot about the community service, to be honest, sir.
He didn't check, apparently. So, or he didn't check carefully enough. He didn't find it.
Yeah, I'm apparently not careful enough, yeah. Yes, sir.
So, where are you living now?
930 Township Road, 229.
South Point?
Chesapeake.
Chesapeake, oh, even closer.
What is it, sir?
I said even closer. What's Township Road 1043, where's that?
229 Chesapeake, Ohio, 45619. It's out by with Collins First there.
Oh, okay. Well, you had 10 days in jail suspended on that case, and plus you had to do 30 hours community service. Do you want to lay it out in jail, or do you want to actually do the community service?
I'd rather do the community service, but how many hours did you say it was again, sir?
30 hours, that's 5 days.
For 5 days community service, I can do that, no problem.
when did you get, or assuming you got arrested on the Saturday?
Yes, Saturday, or, well, I think I heard you say 4:20, but around 3:30 or 4 o'clock, just roughly when I got pulled over, I believe.
Okay.
I don't remember the exact time.
So you got to spend a lot of the weekend in jail. Now, are you, because at one time you were in Chesapeake, you're still in Chesapeake then?
You mean living wise, sir?
Yeah, where are you living?
Oh, yes, in Chesapeake right now.
Okay, so you don't want to lay it out in jail, and I don't blame you. Because of the jail.
I've got 4 kids, 16, 8, and 2 20-month-old twins. I think my mom's probably got running around in the courthouse down there somewhere. So, I definitely.
Over here?
Need to babysit.
Okay. Well, yeah, she's probably ready to wring your neck.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, she's about the only one besides me or my old lady one that's either I'm trying to make some money and my old lady's watching them, or besides her, she's the only one that's reliable between me and my old lady, her wife, sir.
Yeah, wife is preferred, old lady is kind of disrespectful.
Yeah, but kind of corrected myself at the end there.
There you go. Well, how old are you now, Dustin?
I'm 33, will be 34 November 5th.
Well, you're just about, under today's culture, you're almost full grown.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's been like, what, 8, 9 years since I've been in here. I'm 4 kids, I definitely need to, I've been trying to stay clean, trying to stay out of here.
I mean, back in my dad's day, Arlen will appreciate this, I've said this before, my dad volunteered to go into service and didn't have to during World War II, wound up at Iwo Jima, and by the time he was 24, he'd already been over there back and was working a job again. And I told that to a guy, he was a lot younger than you, because he was 24, and his response was, "What's an Iwo Jima?"
That's pretty funny. That's funny that when I was 18.
What's an Iwo Jima? Never heard of that before.
Yeah, that would be pretty
Well,
funny.
so I think me and your mom want you to grow up. You got 4 kids. They're your responsibility, not hers. She'd like to visit them and help you some, but she don't want to be the main person. Again, like what was the boat I used before? She wants you to get in and row the boat. And at your age, there's a lot of rowing to do, especially when you got 4 kids. That's about all you can do, is keep that boat afloat and keep it going forward. So you need to do that and pay attention to what you've got to do. You don't blow off hearings.
That's for sure.
Bad stuff is going to happen when you blow off here. It may take a while, but you're going to wind up where you are, wearing an orange jumpsuit.
It's better off showing up and getting it taken care of and, you know, get them driving down the road or something and pulled over or, you know, wind up in here and then you don't know what's going on.
And you don't have a driver's license.
I definitely would love to get them back though.
What do you need to do to get them back?
Well, apparently, I don't know exactly where all my tickets are, but I know I'll have to take here, I guess, come back in front of you at the end of it. Once I get all the tickets taken care of, I wouldn't have to come back in front of you in order to be able to get the license back and like the SR22 and all that.
Well, here's the good news, and again, I don't know if the officer didn't check appropriately. He only charged you with driving without a license. He didn't charge you with driving under suspension, which is more serious. So that tells me that perhaps you're not under a suspension anymore. Maybe you just don't have a driver's license. So here's what you need to do. You live in Chesapeake, so go to the B&B in Proctorville. Don't stop at the marijuana dispensary. Keep on going to because that's, you'll see 100 cars there at the marijuana dispensary in Proctorville. Don't go there. Go to the B&B in Proctorville and give them your name and social security number, and they can pull it up on a computer and tell you what you got to do. Probably you're going to have to retest at this point.
Yeah, I would say, I know it's been a long time since I've had them.
But Well, you need, if you got 4 kids, you need a driver's license.
Yes, I definitely do. That's the reason why I've been pulled over several times. Just because, it's on this hard to get rides around and you got to, and I'd much rather prefer to have a license.
Yeah,
That way I don't have to
if
worry
you want to
about it.
drive, let me look at your report. This isn't too bad, but it's still, you shouldn't drive, he just says you merged lanes and didn't use your turn signal. You should use your turn signal, but that's the difference between me and you. Because I would be like looking over my shoulder, I'm gonna keep, I have people that are going down 52 at 75 miles an hour and at 55, and they don't have a license. That's just dumb.
Now, that's the first time I didn't even see him. Honestly, what happened was I pulled out, I turned, out of McDonald's area, I can't remember the name of that road, but going towards Walmart, and I pulled out, had my right on red, pulled out, and when I pulled out, I seen a car that was speeding up on me. So I guess I was trying to avoid a wreck and didn't really pay attention, so I guess I did hit my left turn signal and merge over, and that's what the new turn signal was.
Yeah, well, anyway, get legal, do what you need to do, lead a boring life. When you got 4 kids, you gotta lead a boring life. Play with your kids, that's exciting, but you can't be out running around doing stuff. That's your main thing you have to do, is take care of them.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Not pawn them off on mom.
Yeah.
I see that a lot too. So anyway, let's get you sentenced and get you out of jail and back to take care of these kids and getting things right that you need to do. So on your new cases, on the no driver's license, that's case number 26301. Okay, so I'm going to cut you a break because you got some jail time over this. I'll just give you a $50 fine and court costs for not having a driver's license. But you're promising me you're going to address it and try to go get it, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Especially now that I'm clear and everything, I'm trying to go down there and take care of the bonds everywhere that I know that I have been, and I thought, I don't know, I guess I owe something down there now, but
You got this old case where you owe, no, you just owe community service. You paid your fine on that other case. You owe community service. So we'll talk about that in a minute. Let's finish this new one up. Turn signal, $10 fine on the turn signal. And then you had no safety belt. Again, that's a smart thing to do. And if you're required to under law, that unless you drive off the 31st Street Bridge on the side, you're into the Ohio River, your odds of not getting hurt in a car crash are a lot better with your safety belt on than not wearing it. So you got to make it a habit. You're supposed to do it under law, and it's a smart thing to do. Start using your brain. But it's a mandatory $30 fine if you don't have it on, so I'll give you a $30 fine.
Thank you, sir.
And then we're going to set all your review hearings in April because you got this old case. So his review hearings are going to be April the 13th on everything. So that gives you about 6 weeks to start doing something. April 13th, the second Monday in April. Then on 17-2371, I'll find you in contempt for not coming to your hearing back in 2019, sentence you to time served. But we're resetting the clock now, reset button. You gotta get these 5 days done.
Yes, sir. I will get it done.
You can do them on any day but Sunday or a holiday at 7:30. You gotta wake up early, come to the court, the west side of the building, show up there, and they'll give you a place to go do your community service that day. Okay.
All right.
Get out of jail here today, go get those kids, take care of them, and start taking care of business. Anything, Mom, you want me to order him to do other than that?
No.
Okay, all right, she's on my side. Okay, you'll get out of jail when the paperwork gets.
All right, thank you, sir.
Okay, good luck. Take care of stuff.
No, I will. Thank you.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio versus Nathaniel Span, case number CRD 2699, and Joseph Williams is on deck.
Nathaniel Span.
Yes, sir.
All right, you're Nathaniel James, is it Span or Spawn?
Span.
Span. Okay. Mr. Span, I'm Judge Capper. I gotta go over your rights with you. You have a right to remain silent. You don't have to say anything. If you do make statements, they can be used against you. You have a right to have an attorney, to have one appointed if you can't afford one, to have bail, to make the state of Ohio prove this charge against you beyond a reasonable doubt. This must be a co-defendant because we've got, is this the last one?
Yes.
Okay. You're charged with possession of criminal tools, which I understand to be cell phones that were packaged in a way that they were going to be taken to some sort of detention facility surreptitiously. That's what I understand the affidavit is saying. That you were in possession of these at Fayette Township on February 23rd of this year. That's a first-degree misdemeanor, maximum penalty 6 months in jail, $1,000 fine. Do you understand the charge?
I do, sir.
How do you plead to this charge?
Not guilty.
Do you want a lawyer appointed?
I do.
Well, how much money do you make? Do you have a job?
I do.
What do you do?
I'm a mechanic.
You get paid by the hour?
Yes.
How much per hour?
$20
I didn't understand what you said.
$20 per hour.
Oh, 20 per hour? Okay. So you're making about 40 grand a year, roughly. Is that right? Gross, your gross income is what I gotta go off of.
Okay.
So I'm not just being nosy. There's a schedule I have to use to decide if you're eligible for a court-appointed lawyer.
No.
Do you have kids?
Yes.
How many?
3.
3?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, you can be eligible even at 40,000 with that many kids. Oh, you've got charges in our municipal too. So, be nice to get the same lawyer on both cases. Who, Mr. Morford, you're taking appointments down there?
Yes, Judge, I am.
Did you get one of the co-defendants earlier? He did not? Okay. I'll appoint you to represent Mr. Span. Mike, let Mr. Kincaid or somebody know.
I've been in contact with him.
Okay. Not guilty plea is entered. Bond recommendation,
We've asked for a $10,000 cash surety bond, Your Honor.
10,000 cash or surety. Now, I know on one of those, I set it off because he said he made 70,000 a year and I was gonna make him hire his own lawyer. He said he could post bond. Do you think he can post bond, Mr. Span?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we'll set him the same day. What was it March 16th?
I believe so, Judge.
March 16th will be your hearing at 10 o'clock. If you want to talk to a bail bondsman, you let the jailer know and they'll get a bail bondsman in touch with you.
Okay.
Do you want a phone number or anything, Mr. Morford?
Please, Judge.
Do you have a phone number for your lawyer?
Like personal phone?
Yes.
Well, however you want him to get in touch with you.
I'm in here, I mean, I don't have another way to get over me. You can get over to my mom. The phone number is 404-839-6703.
What's her name?
Angela.
Can you say that again, please?
This is 404. 839-6703.
839-6703. Angela.
Thank you. Angela.
Okay, your next hearing is March 16th, 10 o'clock at the court in Chesapeake. You're welcome. have to, apparently you got one of the other co-defendants, so I'll have to appoint somebody else. Okay.
Roger Smith's already gone, he went to a trial.
Okay, on the last gentleman, his name was Stan, I'll appoint Lou Steyer. Okay.
State of Ohio versus Joseph Weed, case number TRD 26289 A and B.
All right, sir, you're Joseph Weed?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you've got a traffic charge here, but that's my understanding, I've been told by Beth, he's got charges in common police court too. Do you know anything about that?
I don't know about the ones in common police court. I just know that his family reached out and said that he needed some treatment.
Yeah. Can you look that up, Mr. Field, to see if he has common police charges?
Yes.
All right, sir, you're Joseph Lee Weed?
Yes, sir.
I'm Judge Capper. You must, because none of these are jailable offenses, is what it looks like, so you must have a holder from another court. You've got a charge that on February 20th at 5:23 p.m. in Fayette Township, you were driving a vehicle without a license, no license.
Yes.
That's a unclassified misdemeanor, maximum penalty is 500 hours of community service, $1,000 fine. And also that you failed to display proper plates. That's a minor misdemeanor, maximum penalty is $150 fine. Do you understand those two charges?
Yes, sir.
How do you wish to plead to them?
Guilty.
I can't remember if it works, I don't know what.
Guilty means you're admitting the charges were true, you waive your right to have a trial lawyer. You understand? Okay, I've got a statement from the officer, who was Trooper Elliott, OSP. It says, vehicle stopped for failure to display plates. On contact with the defendant, he did not have a valid license. Is there more charges coming? It says a controlled substance and paraphernalia was located. Charges will be filed to the prosecutor's office.
We don't have anything else at this time.
Okay, is there anything in common, please?
Well, I'm having trouble getting onto their website.
Your Honor, the jail message and gave me a case number and said they believe it's child support possible.
He has court the 24th.
He has
Yeah.
court.
for tomorrow.
Do you have a warrant?
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Did you have a warrant from Common Pleas?
Yes, I had missed a court date. I just paid up $2,500 and they said I needed to come in to address the warrant for missing the court date.
Okay. Well, one thing I can do on these are community service, if I can't really put any jail time over his head on these charges. So, apparently, some people think that you need treatment. Are you willing to consider going to treatment?
Yes, I am. I'm actually staying with my parents at the moment, and I've been talking to I talked to, I can't remember if it was Riverside or who it was I was spoken with yesterday. My sister's a counselor. She was, I figured that's how they learned so quickly that I was in here and needed that. It was just a mistake recently, and I'm not abusing anything. I just made a horrible mistake and trying to kind of go back in after almost 15 years of sobriety. Got complacent, I got put on SSI, and I've been at the house a lot. I've been, not much to do. I had 8 surgeries over the past year, and I just kind of got complacent and made a mistake. I'd be absolutely willing to do treatment, just to make everything, everybody happy, and just, I fell off, and just for a week or so, and luckily I was caught quickly. You know, I had, like I said, I've had 8 surgeries over the past couple of years, and haven't had a lot going on. I think I just got complacent with my status, and I just made a mistake. I'm sorry. I was taking my new motorcycle for a test ride, and I didn't have a license. It was horrible. Shouldn't have did it, and it just so happens that I had that in my pocket, and I'm almost glad I got caught with it.
Okay, so you maybe not be able to find, because as probate juvenile, they're not on.
It's a DR case, so I do have it here.
Okay, you do have it.
And it's a child support thing, and it says that he was recently approved for Social Security, and that they wanted to review the child support. I don't know, and then he must not have shown up for a hearing. I haven't figured that out yet.
He admitted that.
All right, so it sounds to me like something he needs to get before that court and get straightened out. It's going to affect the amount of child support, and apparently he may also have an arrearage, but I wasn't able to determine that. But hopefully it gets into court maybe tomorrow morning or something like that.
That was when the date was sent forward, yes, 24th, I believe.
So.
Okay. Well, what I'm going to do, I'll go ahead and sentence you on this. I don't know if that court would order you to treatment. I'm not going to make an order because I don't think I can on these charges or non-jailable charges. So, but you can go voluntarily if you want to go to treatment after you get out of jail. You're not, as I understand, going to get out after I sentence you because you got a holder from the domestic relations court on the non-payment. So you'll have to go there. Okay, on the no operators license, I'll impose a $100 fine and court costs. On the failure to display plates, I'll impose a $30 fine.
Review hearing date.
Yeah, give him level 5 probation on the no operators, and your review hearing date's going to be September 21st. So you've got until September to pay this. You don't have to, but you will have to show up September 21st at 9 a.m. if you haven't paid it by then. And you could get a warrant for not showing up.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I would urge you to, sounds like you recognize you need treatment. I would urge you to deal with that. It sounds like both Hometown and RRS have been contacted. So just get in a program and get clean. Okay. September 21st is your review hearing here.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
State of Ohio, versus Erica Williams in the Lawrence County Jail, case number CRB 2695 and CRB 25635.
All right, Ms. Williams is here. We set this for a sentencing. And I think, it's my understanding that TPC may need to take her today.
Yes,
Okay,
Your Honor.
there's Mr. Wilson. Okay, he is here. You are able to take her today?
Yes, Your Honor, we could either send somebody to pick her up at the court or at the jail, whichever place she is today.
She's at the jail.
Okay, yes, we could get her right away.
All right, Ms. Williams, anything you want to tell me?
No, sir.
Okay, so on 2695, I'll impose a $50 fine, which I'll suspend if you complete treatment. Where you pay court costs. Order you to inpatient treatment with TPC, and she's to be released to them only from the jail. Set a review hearing for her March the March the 20th. So both of her cases, the other one was 25/6/35. I'll set it, change it. It had been set for April 24th. I'll set it for March 3rd, March 20th at 9 a.m. So somebody's going to pick you up today, ma'am, to go to treatment at TPC.
Probation.
2 years of level 5.
Community service.
No.
Your Honor, as far as I know, we'll finish this jail.
Okay, do you have any questions, ma'am?
No.
Okay, somebody should be there this afternoon to pick you up. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Wilson.
Thank you, sir.
State of Ohio versus Destiny Ricky Hill, case number CRB 26103 A and D, here at the court. Destiny Ricky.
Yes, yeah, she's
Ma'am, are you Destiny Ricky?
Yes, Your Honor.
They was going to bring you a copy of the charges. It's case number 26103 A and B. You're being handed a copy of the charge now.
Thank you.
In the A case, it's alleged that on February 20th of this year, in Fayette Township, he purposely tried to deprive Walmart of property without their consent. That's a theft offense, maximum penalty, 6 months in jail, $1,000 fine. 103B alleges that on February 20th in Fayette Township, you entered on the premises of Walmart without their consent. So that usually means there's been a prior incident of shoplifting alleged. That's a 4th degree misdemeanor, maximum penalty is 30 days in jail, $250 fine. Do you understand these 2 charges?
Yes, Your Honor.
How do you plead to them?
Not guilty.
And Is Mr. Smith going to be representing you?
Yes, he said he can't be here the 9th or the 28th, I do believe.
I'm going to set it for the 13th, then, March 13th.
March 13th.
Yes, ma'am. For a pretrial, 10 o'clock. You've got a bond up, which is continued,
Thank you, Your Honor.
and a not guilty plea is entered. Be back here on March the 13th, 10 a.m. for your next hearing.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You are.
State of Ohio versus Hunter Blag, here at the court, case number TRC 26300, ABC and D.
Sir, you Hunter Dale Black.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Black, it's alleged by the state, and I've explained rights of defendants a few times. Are you here when I did that?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand your rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
I can go over them again if you want me to.
I got it.
Not necessary? Okay. State's alleging that on February 20th at 1:51 a.m. in Sims Township, you were driving a vehicle while being under the influence of alcohol or drugs, or a combination. It's alleged this would be your first conviction if you got convicted. On a first offense, the maximum is 6 months in jail, $1,075 fine, 3-year license suspension. The minimum penalty is 3 days in treatment, $375 fine, 6-month license suspension. You're also charged with not wearing a safety belt. That's a mandatory $30 fine if you're found guilty. And prohibited use of an electronic device. That is an unclassified misdemeanor, maximum penalty $500 community service, $1,000 fine. Do you understand the 3 charges?
Yes, Your Honor.
How do you wish to plead to these charges?
I would like to speak to the public defender.
Okay, so I'll enter a not guilty plea for you. You have a job?
Yes, Your Honor.
What do you do?
I work for a landscape company. I'm currently on unemployment for
Because
this
of
season.
seasonal work?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. You have children?
No, Your Honor.
Do you think your gross income is less than $20,000 a year?
I would say it's close.
Okay. When you are working, what's your rate of pay?
$18 an hour.
Okay. Okay. I'm looking at, do you have any money saved now?
A little bit, yes, Your Honor. And I got my income taxes back, so.
Okay. I'll go ahead and appoint Mr. Stratton to represent you. You can sign a signature bond of $1,000.
Just sign right there.
This is, well, there's also a failure to control. I don't think I arraigned him on that. It's on a separate ticket. So failure to control is a minor misdemeanor, maximum $150 fine. It's alleged there was a crash here. It looks like it was one vehicle crash.
No, he wasn't. Oh, you were not arrested, were you?
No.
Okay.
You'll need to get fingerprinted. And let's set. Do you have dates when you're not available?
Yes, Your Honor. When would you like to set it?
Well, 9th or 13th?
The 9th would be better.
Okay. March 9th will be the next hearing. Pre-trial at 10 o'clock.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
We'll step aside.
Ohio versus Tyler Watts, case number CRD 2631. Tyler Watts.
Yes. So this was a case, it looks like there was already a guilty plea, it's been pending for sentencing, and she's at Focus. Okay, it's not set for sentencing until the 27th. Okay, is there a reason she's here today rather than on the 27th?
Yes, sir. We think that minute reads would be more beneficial for her at this stage.
All right, so you're just requesting that she be allowed to transfer there?
Yes. She does have a bed waiting for her, or well, not waiting for her. She's actually staying with us until a bed is
Until it's
available.
approved.
Which should be tomorrow if it's approved today.
Okay. And I assume that's because of some of the issues that are more geared to what they take care of? Okay.
Yes.
All right. I will approve the transfer to Mindy Reed's. And then let's keep that same date. She already has a date set for the 27th.
Friday,
So
yes,
let's
sir.
come back, if you can pass that along to Mindy Reed's.
Absolutely.
That's this Friday. So I'll see you back here Friday, and you'll be with a different provider. It's a good place where you're going to go, so.
Very good.
Okay, see you on Friday.
Thank you so much.
State of Ohio versus Taylor Wilson, case number CRB 26102.
Ma'am, are you Taylor Wilson?
Yes, sir.
Dale's bringing you a copy of the charge. Have you heard the rights explained a few times today?
Yes.
You want me to go over it with you?
No, it's
You
okay.
understand your rights?
Yes.
Okay. The state's alleging that February 21st, Perry Township, you not only caused or tried to cause physical harm to Destiny Ricky, and they're filing an assault charge against you. That's a first-degree misdemeanor, maximum penalty is 6 months in jail, $1,000 fine. Do you understand this charge?
Yes.
How do you plead to it?
Not guilty.
Do you want a lawyer appointed?
Yes.
You work?
No.
You have no income?
No, not at the moment.
All right, Mr. Morford, I'll appoint you. She has a bond up, so the bond's continued. Is there protection orders requested here?
There is, Your Honor.
Okay, so we're, both of you stay away from each other, right? Agreed?
Oh, I totally agree. I don't have that issue.
And then when you come back, see, what did I set her for, the 13th?
Yes, Your Honor.
13th. March 13th will be the next hearing.
Your Honor, we're going to need to ask for a special prosecutor.
On this
Because
one?
we have Ms. Ricky as a defendant on a case that she was arraigned on this morning.
Which one are you going to pick as the special, to be the special one?
This one.
Okay, so we want.
Can I give you two numbers?
Hmm?
Can I give you two
Sure.
numbers?
We got a charge against him?
He beat my husband and also my mom. He punched my mom.
Let's try the fellow from New Austin. What's his name? Austin?
Oh, I thought it was up there on the screen.
Okay.
So she.
All right, March 13th will be the next hearing.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Is that both places? Yes. All right, thank you. If you can't get a hold of me on my personal cell phone, just call the other number. Maybe. I'll give you a copy of this. Okay, thank you.
State of Ohio versus Jason McCoy, case number CRB 26101.
Just, if you can, yeah, we'll talk after.
Be Jason McCoy.
Sir, you're Jason McCoy?
I am, sir.
Mr. McCoy, the state's alleging that at Fayette Township on February 21st, you knowingly caused or tried to cause physical harm to Elizabeth Aaron McCoy, who's either a member of your family or lives in your household.
She's white.
Domestic violence is a first-degree misdemeanor, maximum penalty 6 months in jail, $1,000 fine. So, you understand the charge?
Yeah, I understand the reason I was
I agree with it, but do you understand?
No, not guilty.
Do you want me to go over your rights with you? I'll explain them.
No, I understand them, and I also, I want a lawyer appointed, but I also give the information to hopefully have this dismissed to DeLauder while he was here, and I'm supposed to contact him when I leave here, so I don't know if you could appoint DeLauder or whether.
He doesn't take court.
Okay, well, I'm going to see him as soon as I leave here today, if I'm still leaving here.
Well, we'll see. Probably you got a bond up. What's the state's position?
I mean, I have video
If there's a
evidence.
bond, that's fine. We're
With the
okay.
protection, you want protection order?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, my question on that protection order is,
Is she here as Elizabeth?
no, she's not. I have video evidence of her actually assaulting me that the cops wouldn't let me play for them. There's nothing that keeps the kids from me seeing my kids or anything like that, correct?
Well, what's the state wants a protection order? How old are your kids?
I have a 17-year-old turning 18 in less than 30 days. I got a 14-year-old and I got a 9-year-old autistic nonverbal daughter who I'm actually the only one she cuddles up with, and I've got an email right now that I can put in front of you that shows abuse in a hotel against that autistic child by my wife.
Okay, well, let's come back pretty quick. So, I'm a little bit confused there. Are you going to pursue hiring Mr. DeLauder?
Yes, I am. I'm going down there to find out what the fees are going to cost and everything else. I'm hiring him for this, hiring him for a divorce, I'm hiring him to the whole 9 yards.
Okay, so you don't want me to...
No, I'm tired of protecting the wife from who she actually is. Jekyll and Hyde's coming out.
Well, that was my question was, you don't want me to appoint a lawyer for you?
No, I'll do whatever I have to.
Well, we probably should come back pretty quick, according to what you're telling me the situation is. So, I could do next, 1 week from today as your next hearing.
I'll be absolutely honest with you. I have to work to be able to pay for him. And Gary Sowards, I believe was who my mother went for the bond for me. He said that as long as you guys had no problem with it, he had no problem with it or anything like that. I do work in Columbus this week, and I'll make it back for whatever appointments, but if Monday's when you want me, that's when I'll be here.
The reason I said that quick is it sounds like there's things you're concerned about.
There are,
Well, hold on, till I finish. I can't rule on things just on your say-so. I gotta have both sides.
Right.
Here's some evidence, and then I can make a ruling. I was gonna get back in court pretty quick to do
Right,
that.
absolutely.
So you wanna keep the March 2nd date?
That's perfectly fine, sir.
Okay, you can go to Columbus and work, but you'd have to be here March 2nd.
Yep.
Okay, March 2nd, pretrial, 10 o'clock. I've continued your bond that you posted.
That's next Monday at 10 o'clock.
Yes, sir. And I'm entering a not guilty plea for you, and I'm putting down that you will hire an attorney. But in the meantime, I'm going to order that you stay away from Elizabeth. You can go around your kids, but you can't go around her.
Right, well, I know that she's going to absolutely not let me have any see of my daughter because she'll say it's too hard to pass her off to somebody else to get to me and all that, so, you know, I won't fight with that or argue with that for the week. My daughter's used to me being gone for a week for work, so that's what we're gonna let my daughter believe right now. But my boys have training down in Ironton on Monday and Tuesday nights. So is there any way that I can have something documented to get to send to her or have given to her so that I can pick them up this evening to take them? Because she's already told them both that they're not going unless I took them.
Well, I don't have any problem with you taking them, and they're old enough, I think they have cell phones. You can.
They do have cell phones. I mean, I can have them walk. I can have them walk up to the Dollar General to meet me half a block away from the house, and you know.
Good idea.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Go around her. I don't.
Okay.
The main thing is I don't want there to be another incident.
Here.
Yes, and here.
Anything else?
Don't leave, she'll bring you a copy of this.
Okay, yes, sir.
Be back here 1 week from today at 10 o'clock.
10 a.m., March 2nd. Thank you.
State of Ohio versus Robert Hill, case number CRB 26104, A and B.
He's the victim of Stephen Stanley, and he's also charged. That's one.
Okay, sir, you're Robert Hill,
The same.
correct?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Hill, you got two charges,
And he's charged with.
theft and trespassing.
So we can prosecute.
In the theft defense alleges that on February 20th, at Fayette Township, you purposely tried to defraud Walmart property without their consent.
Not on
It's
this.
a theft offense, maximum penalty 6 months in jail, $1,000 fine.
Because you're prosecuting his
The
wife.
104B is a criminal trespass alleging that you went on the premises of Walmart without their consent. That's a fourth degree misdemeanor, maximum penalty 30 days in jail, $250 fine. You understand these charges?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand your rights?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead to these charges?
Not guilty.
You want a lawyer appointed?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, why is that getting you?
We had a co-defendant, I think.
Yeah.
Was it you?
No, it was Mr.
Your Honor, if I may, he may have an attorney already. He has an open case that he has not done his community service on.
Okay.
I don't know if it's set for sentencing, if you have an attorney on it.
Okay, and on my community service, I was supposed to have surgery on my collarbone, but they canceled it due to my sugar, because my sugar's been running high since December, and I was just in the hospital 2 days ago with it at 700, and they're just now getting me on the DEP G7, the insulin pump. I mean, I'll share on my phone where they just ordered it and I gotta go pick it up.
Who's the attorney on that? Okay. He's got it's just sentencing, but no attorney, so. Mr. Stratton, I'll appoint you.
Yes, sir.
That's fine.
Not guilty plea is entered.
I will have your community service done by Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
You can sign $1,000 signature bond.
Could you sign right there, Mr. Hill?
He had a hearing set for Friday on as a traffic matter for sentencing.
Yeah.
So we can change that date. When was his co-defendant, when was he set for?
March 13th.
March 13th. Is that a date you can do?
That is still up in the air, Your Honor. I really couldn't do that date, but that trial might tell or might not, so I think we just leave it on that date.
Okay.
And if not, I'll hear by video at noon.
Let's change the case that was set for Friday to the 13th also. We'll put everything on the 13th.
Okay.
Will he need fingerprinting, Your Honor?
He will. he'll need to go to the jail and get fingerprinted. Next hearing, March 13th, 10 o'clock.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
To go to jail again and get fingerprinted again?
Yes, every time you get a charge now, they don't get fingerprinted.
All right, we can step outside.
State of Ohio versus Stephen Stanley. Case number CRC 26105, A and B.
He does no production free time.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Stanley, do you understand your rights, or do you want me to go over those with you?
No, sir, I understand.
You got two charges, assault and violation of protection order for the charges. The assault alleges that on February 21st, Perry Township, you not only caused or tried to cause physical harm to Robert Hill. That's an assault charge, first degree misdemeanor, maximum penalty 6 months in jail, $1,000 fine. Does he want a protection order?
Do you want protection order?
No,
I would like one, sir.
Okay, you want one? Yeah, I'll take one too.
Okay. All right, and then the B case is a violation of protection order. It's alleged that at Perry Township, you violated a protection order or consent agreement. That's a first degree misdemeanor, maximum penalty 6 months in jail, $1,000 fine. Do you understand that charge?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how do you plead to these two charges?
Not guilty to both.
Do you want a court-appointed lawyer?
Yes, sir, I do.
Do you have a job?
I do, but it's slow through the winter, so it's,
What do you do?
I work for CNA,
That's not him.
tree service.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When's the last time you worked?
Yes.
It was last Thursday.
30. I have to determine your gross annual income. You know what that is?
It'd be less than 20, it's like, I'd say 14 at the most through the winter.
Okay.
We got rain days, and it's not steady, you know.
All right, so Mr. Morford, I'll appoint you to represent Mr. Stanley. So I guess it'll be mutual protection. Is there any reason you guys have to be around each other?
Not right now, no,
Not
sir.
relatives, you don't live together, or nothing like that?
No, just,
Okay, I'm gonna worry you both to stay away from each other. Okay?
You broke into my house in December.
And then we'll set the 13th, Mr. Hill.
Well, Your Honor, we're going to need a special prosecutor on this too, because the victims on this are also defendants that we've just had arraigned this morning. I'm not sure how it all fits together, but
You can't let her walk around my white friend on the door last time.
Tell it to your lawyer.
Yeah, you let my white friend on the door last night.
Quietly. I don't need to hear it. March 13th.
13th, Judge.
March 13th, 10 o'clock. Not guilty plea is entered. His bond is continued.
Your Honor, are we gonna keep the dates, or we're gonna?
We're gonna try to.
Okay, so we're gonna have Mr. Ashcroft here on that? Ashworth, I'm sorry.
Well, I don't know. I put Austin. What's the last name?
Urban?
He's one of your Sahara County fellows.
He is. He's also lives in Willisburg, too.
Okay. I put him down as a potential. We're gonna have him call him.
Just call her.
Okay.
They keep my calendar.
Okay, thank you, sir.
I'm gonna keep these. I'll get your copy on my fingers.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, sir.
State of Ohio versus Ryan Langley at the Lawrence County Jail. Case number TRC 241874 A, B, and C, TRD 241186 A and B, and TRD 183177.
got two cases here,
Three protection license for these people.
actually three. And you are Ryan Langley?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Langley, I'm Judge Capper. This is your rights, this is your arraignment hearing. You have the right to remain silent. You don't have to say anything. You do make statements that are on the record that can be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney, have one appointed if you can't afford one, to have bail, and to make the state of Ohio prove these charges beyond a reasonable doubt. Do you understand those things?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the most recent charge is from 2024. September 3rd, 2024, states alleging that Fayette Township at 7:27 p.m. you were driving a vehicle while you were under the influence of alcohol, drugs, or a combination of those things. There was a urine test, so we all have the test back by now because it was more than a year ago. And so as this would be your first offense. On first offense, the maximum is 6 months in jail, $1,075 fine, 3-year license suspension. The minimum penalty is 3 days in treatment, $375 fine, 6-month license suspension. State's also alleging you were driving under a suspended driver's license. That's a first-degree misdemeanor, maximum penalty is 6 months in jail, $1,000 fine. State's alleging that you failed to maintain a sure clear distance ahead. That usually means you struck something. That's a minor misdemeanor, maximum penalty is $150 fine. Then, so do you understand those charges?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead to those charges?
Yes.
Then we've got another case from 24, case number TRD 241186. That one alleges on May 25th of 2024 at 4:21 p.m. Fayette Township, you were driving without a driver's license. That's an unclassified misdemeanor. Maximum penalty, 500 hours of community service, $1,000 fine. And that you failed to yield. That's a minor misdemeanor. Maximum penalty, $150 fine. It looks like there was a crash. Some kind of traffic crash here. There's a crash report. Pretty lengthy, so I haven't read it. Then you got an old case, 183177. That was a no operator's license, and it's alleged you had, on that case, $100 fine. Well, total, $120 fine for cost, and you never paid it. And the last time you appeared was in 2021. Yes. Warrant was issued on February the 10th, 2021, so you were lucky. You should have got picked up on that warrant when you got these new charges, but you didn't for some reason. So, do you understand all these charges?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you said you wanted to enter a plea to the OVI.
Yes.
Do you want to do that without seeing, I don't know what the urine test came back as.
Yes, I'm guilty.
I'll want to see that, and I assume it's in the state's file because it's been long enough.
Well, we haven't received it because it wasn't requested. There was a warrant, and so we can get it. I guess the issue is...
Because he never, I didn't know that, so they don't, if they don't show up, they don't go ahead and do the test.
We have to ask for everything. The videos, the test results. We do a lot of asking.
Okay, but does that mean it wasn't done, or it's sitting there and they just didn't tell you?
It's sitting somewhere, and we
The
need
results.
Yeah, we need to ask the post to get them for us, and they ought to be here. They ought to be ready to get. It's just a matter of getting an answer when we call the post.
Okay. And then on the other case, the one from May 25th of 2024, that was a driving under, well, he marked it driving under suspension, but then he put the statute number for no operator, so they're different. I'll give you the benefit of no operators because it's non-jailable. Driving under suspension could be a jailable offense, but he put the statute number in for no operator's license, so that's what we'll treat it as, no operator's license.
Thank you.
And failure to yield. And it looks like there was a crash on that one too. Yeah, there was 2 vehicles. And they're saying you sideswiped the other vehicle. So how do you plead on that charge?
Guilty.
Okay, and then what about failure to appear for your review hearing on the case from way back in 2018?
I thought that should already been done.
You paid $20. That's it, from what I've seen. You didn't pay the whole thing off. There was still a balance. So how do you plead to that?
I'm guilty of that, sir.
Okay. Well, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking you may need a urine screen. Let's have them do one there at the jail. So, what do you think it's going to show?
Plain marijuana.
Okay. Let's have them do a urine screen, then I'll deal back with you after we get that done.
All right, thank you.
You are.
State of Ohio recalls Tyler Watts, case number CRB 2641. All right. Told one of the clerks that she wanted that case recalled, something about getting an attorney appointed or something. Tyler Watts.
Are you're Tyler, or?
I am.
Okay. So what is it that you want to do? You don't want to go to the treatment, or what?
I just am requesting for a public defender.
Okay. Well, I think what happened was, it looks like, I wasn't here, it's not my handwriting. I think you pled guilty at the initial arraignment hearing, January 20th, and agreed to go to treatment, and then, or were ordered to treatment. It was set for sentencing for February 27th. And then today came in requesting that she go to Mended Reeds.
Yes, sir. I don't really agree with the transfer or with the charges. I was just going to talk to them about it because the person that I was with, he had taken those charges and were charged with them himself, so I'm not sure what we're down to on my behalf.
Okay. Well, it doesn't look like there was a urine screen done. It's not in the file. And there's no order on treatment. Okay, well, obviously you're not working. And you're out of town, right? Scott Depot?
Yes.
So can you post a bond? If I let you withdraw your guilty plea, I'm gonna make you post a bond, because I don't think you'll come back.
I would come back. I don't want to. I don't want trouble.
Can you post a bond?
I may be able to figure it out.
Okay. All right, Mr. Morford, I'll appoint you. I'm going to set a bond at $1,500, cash or surety, and she's remanded into custody. You can talk to her in the back.
Okay.
And I'll set her next hearing for Friday.
What's that mean?
You don't have to do that.
What does that mean? I'm sorry.
You're going in.
Oh,
Till you post the bond.
Oh, I got it. Lord help me. I don't know what's going on. Oh, no.
I'm still willing to send her to Mended Reeds, but I'm not going to let her withdraw her. Okay. I'm not going to let her out OR bond, and she's from out of state, she's not, so I have no incentive to come back.
State of Ohio versus Chance Balance, case number CRA 25-827.
Chance Balance. This person was referred to the VA for treatment, and I think I may have gotten a message on that. Let me see, check from the VA. Yes, February 12th. Good morning. Balance is in Western Regional Jail. He's charged with brandishing. He stated he shouldn't have been charged with fighting monsters attempting to attack him. He's diagnosed with schizoaffective disorder. He was also under the influence of methamphetamine when this occurred. So apparently he's, at least as of that day, was in Western Regional Jail. So I'm going to issue, we'll go ahead and issue a warrant. Unless you want to take it, it is a felony. I don't know if you wanted to take it to the grand jury or just leave it here with a warrant.
Leave it here with the warrant, Your Honor.
Okay, we'll issue a bench warrant for failure to do that.
State of Ohio recalls Tyler Watts, case number CRB 2641, is back in holding, Your Honor.
Did you actually get to talk to her? Or?
No, Judge, ladies and postal traffic, like to talk to her.
Okay.
And
Sir.
she wanted to know all that hurts.
Sorry. She fully intends on staying with us until tomorrow. We have a scheduled for them to pick her up at 2 o'clock. She just
told me she didn't want to go to treatment.
she did not understand.
Okay.
That's the reason for her to go into Mended Reeds.
Well, I figured that you thought maybe she had some issues they could address more directly.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, sir.
But I don't want to let, she was requesting to withdraw her plea.
I wanted not go, rehab, I almost wasn't sure.
You want to take a rehab?
Yes, I want to continue. I just wasn't sure what we would.
That's good.
Okay, so I'm going to let you stay at Focus until you picked up Amended Reads, but you told me you didn't want to go. So if you don't want to go, then you're going to have to post a bond.
I want to continue what is referred. I just didn't know if there was like ticket pay, or it was a big misunderstanding at the time we came to jail.
I'm going to let you go to, in fact, you're on the docket for sentencing Friday, so we're going to keep it that way.
Yes.
You're going to go back to Focus. They're going to transfer you to Amended Reads. Amended Reads will bring you Friday, and I may sentence you then. But if you want out of treatment and withdraw your plea, then you're going to have to post a bond, or I don't trust you to come back and get it. You're not just going, I'm just going to let you walk away from this without posting a bond to secure your appearance. So it's my understanding she wants to go back to Focus and go to essentially Amended Reads and come back to her Friday.
That's my understanding.
Okay, so she can still do that under the previous setup. So order release back to Focus, transfer her to Amended Reads needs to bring her Friday.
They've been made aware of her scheduled appointment on Friday.
Okay.
Thank you.
State of Ohio versus Larry Namer, case number CRA 25647.
It's Mr. Morford's case, preliminary hearing.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's the one.
Yeah.
Ready for aftercare. Ready for aftercare.
Who's prescribing, is the same person prescribing gabapentin and Suboxone?
It's not the, no. No, I see KDMC for my, the Lyrica. It's not gabapentin. It's Lyrica. It's, I've been getting the Lyrica for my legs for I don't know how many years.
What are you doing? KDMC?
Erica Schuster.
Say it again.
My primary care. Erica Schuster. South Point.
No, we can't say that. KDMC.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I just Googled AI, and I've been told this before by the person that advised me on medical issues. Here's what it says. Taking Lyrica and Suboxone together is a major interaction that can have severe, potentially fatal side effects, including intense respiratory depression, extreme drowsiness, coma, and death. Both act as central nervous system depressants, multiplying the risk of over-sedation.
How many Lyrica are you taking a day, or what's your milligram?
Two times a day, 300 milligram. I'm taking them for I don't know how many years.
And MAT, you're on 1 or 2 a day?
2.
What's
So is he getting the Suboxone from somebody in your organization?
He's getting a Suboxone from us, yeah.
Well, I haven't looked that up because I'm not sure he should be.
I just written it down, yeah, I just written it down.
Suboxone with Lyrica is a form of gabapentin. And from my understanding from Dr. Davies is they can manipulate the two and they can get a high out of taking gabapentin with Suboxone. I'm not saying he's doing that, but I think it's contraindicated.
So I've been on it for many years. I'm not manipulating.
Okay, well, I think that should be discussed with the person at RRS that's writing the script.
I can discuss it with our nurse.
Okay, so what are we gonna do here?
Stay the course.
Maybe adjust for this medication issue. Let's come back pretty soon to see if that's gonna be adjusted. What dosage of Suboxone are you taking, do you know?
2.
2 8 milligrams.
The 9th of March?
That's good, Judge.
March 9th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
State of Ohio versus Jeffrey Seaman, case number TRC 254126 A, B, and C, TRD 2025-9 A, B, and C, TRD 1928
Mr. Singer is at the counseling center.
Yes, sir.
They're great. That was great. It's going great.
Good.
Pretty good. It's going great.
That's a good report.
Yep. Doing good, Your Honor. Doing great.
Look good.
Yes, thank
Best I've
you.
seen you look.
You do too, my man. Yeah.
Known each
Feel
other
feel
for a
better
long
too,
time.
sir. Feel better too. A lot better.
It's like this.
Alright. Continue on.
Please, Judge.
Let's go to April. Skip March.
They get old and they get soggy.
April 6th.
That's good.
I wait till they just take off.
Okay. Good job, Mr. Singer. Make this permanent thing.
Going to, buddy. Got to.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Stand straight ahead. Tell them that because we're so tall.
State of Ohio versus Nathan Perry. Case number CRB 2634 and TRC 21940.
Okay, so we got a new case that you have been sentenced on, 2634. You were supposed to go to ODP, have you done that?
No, I was not able to. I was talking with the lady this morning. She got me an appointment for the 2nd at 10:30 over in Huntington.
Where?
On 20th Street in Huntington.
Your Honor, if I may, Brianna did talk to him today and set him up with an appointment to do an assessment.
And she sent you a message, she said.
Let's see. Okay, you said, so next Monday you're going in?
Yes.
Okay, I want to see you on the 6th, and Friday, or the 6th.
The 6th. All right.
You need to get this.
Yeah.
So these will be on his sentencing, because he has bond up now. March 6th.
Thank you.
He was going to do it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
All right, so we're in recess, only got one case left, that's Langley, I think. Ron Langley.
It's a lot. Positives.
His number, I want to
Just give it to them. That's all you can do. is up here.
Because we're going to talk about it. Is this printed 06?
Yes, we're getting it for you now.
No, he wasn't.
Oh, what's it doing? What's it doing?
It's printed.
Oh, both sides, okay, that's fine. That's less paper.
I like those apples.
Some.
I mean, he's just that he can tell the jail doctor about his arm issue. What's going on with his arm? Yeah, but results already have them printed out.
Look, here's one I've never heard of before.
Davy Moore. Oh, cocaine, mental, it's on cocaine.
All right, let's talk about stuff.
Well, you've been right.
Well, the reason we have that one out is because oh, that's
No.
all right.
I know it.
I think I just didn't know what day we come back.
Okay, what day is it?
I don't know. But here's his notes. I'll print the notes.
Oh, you got new ones? The old ones in the back.
It'd be kind of liberating to wear shorts year round.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't have to worry about much
Neither
about-
body can. Donald Hazlitt. Okay,
Yes.
here is the,
The deputy?
yeah, it is Frank. Any more? Nope, just him.
That's the one.
I might have it.
So now we can access it,
Access,
the stuff from the sheriff's office, without having
Oh.
to ask him for it?
supposedly, Phil, Rob just called and said, how we're, okay, so you know how like on the server, how it has like, it's a PDF? Well, now we're doing a folder, and we're taking everything from Command Central and putting it in that folder, and of course, the report we scan in, and any pictures or whatever from Command Central. And any Lawrence County Sheriff's Office body cam that we get sent by email, it also goes over there. So when you click on that folder, you have report, pictures, videos, everything.
And that
That
is
is
in-
if
that's
they
on the
send
s-
it to you.
That's on the server?
It's gonna be on the server.
So that means I've got to get hooked up so I can see the server again, I guess. I haven't had access to the server
You
for a
don't
long
have it,
time.
you haven't with me for a long time.
Like a year.
Do you have the prosecutors tab over there?
Oh, I have it, but I just, for some reason, either lost the password or something happened, and I just never bothered with it because honestly, it doesn't do me that much good.
Right. Why do you have to have a password? When you log in, it should be available to you. It should.
should
It
is-
should, right, should's a big word. Go, scroll down. It's not on there. No, it's not on there, devices and drives.
Oh,
Yeah.
no,
Right, that's wrong.
I know where it is.
Okay.
It's right here. I wonder if it's the same password as I used to get
Try
on my
it.
computer.
Try it. Can't hurt. Is this going to trial? This Bryant? I need the video of the victim recorded. The victim.
Yes.
Oh, she's, is this the victim of grade 8?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I think she said she turned that over.
Well, I mean, I know, we need it.
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute, it is working. VPN connection established. So now what do I do? Is it now on here?
Try it. I don't know that Jasmine has to do that. Can you type in? Yeah, go there first.
There it is.
There it is, police reports, number 6. Number 6. Double click. 2006, yeah, 26. If it works, it will be.
It's thinking.
It's like, I don't know if you are approved. Okay, so go into that Robertson Darden and see. Go up to, yep, go up to that one. That's the one Rob completed. And I did the 1 point. Now you go in there.
It's got one PDF.
Is that it? That's all it's in there? Okay.
I mean, that's what it looks like. It's got that symbol. And one open. Oh, it's got to think. It's going through several.
Yeah, it's like there's a lot going on this computer.
I mean, the computer itself is way over, maybe at the sheriff, maybe at J-Rock or something. And it has to go from J-Rock to downtown and then up here.
Yeah. It's a long way to travel.
Well, it's got a lot of different stops. Doesn't want to open.
Well, anyway, should be able to open that up, and that's where the report that got scanned in is, all the pictures associated with the report, and all the body cam,
Oh, and that may be because it takes time to load.
maybe.
So what? Is it
But
gonna
I
load?
have to put all that from all those various locations into that folder,
Oh,
which is gonna cause me to do a lot,
Oh.
and Rob too.
Huh.
So like if it goes to grand jury or anything like that, all they have to do is open the folder. They don't have to try to get the body cam, what we're
Well,
doing now.
That's great, though.
It is great. It's gonna take a little bit longer when we access the reports,
I can see it's going to take time for these things to load.
probably.
And given the fact that there's video involved, is it going to load at the same speed that it would otherwise download? Probably.
Right.
Which means that this is a long, well, I'm going to have you do it. I'm not going to worry about it. You're in charge.
Need
Oh, here it
pictures.
is.
Okay, so, looks like, okay, so then you have access to exactly what's in the file already. But, so it looks like the report's the only thing in there. He hasn't put over,
This doesn't look familiar to me.
no, it's one of theirs, I think. Armstrong, like right over here, Armstrong?
Yeah, what is this one about? This name doesn't sound.
It's not one we had today, it's probably one we're gonna have.
Oh, okay.
Now, those are pictures just from the report. But if there's any extra on Command Central in a video.
Here's
We'll add it.
Mr. Langley's test, who said he might test for THC.
Oh, a little fentanyl, a little meth, a little THC.
He just didn't say what else he might be. Oh. Making a report of a stolen handgun. Okay, so if there's video and whatnot.
It's not on there. Yeah, but it will be in that folder. So, you know how it has the PDF? So under that PDF will be like the cone, and then underneath that cone might be like the picture icon. was like, what, how did they get on there? But that's not, it's not, it's tab open.
All right, so let's go back here and try this again. Huh. Oh, no, we're not seeing it. We do have to do it.
So it's gonna be super nice.
Hopefully.
Yes.
I mean, that's what we've been wanting, so
Right.
at least it's happened. Number 6. It takes a while for it to open, so we need to find one where there's video involved. And this is all just now with,
This just happened.
and these are just ones that we're gonna go forward that way, but the ones that from the past aren't gonna be.
He said you could go back and do the
Okay.
ones for today.
All right.
I said, okay, I'll do
Well,
that. Well, that's gonna make it really nice.
Be better. And that way on Sunday night when I go to trial on Monday and I realize that, oh my God, we don't have such and such.
That never happens. You work so hard on all your cases.
It does.
You're
happen.
well prepared.
Well, I'm as prepared as I can be. But there's a lot of times when it's like, oh shit, I wish we had speeded this person because they were there too, and they're the ones that talked to the defendant and got a confession. You know, it's just stuff happens.
I'll get the pictures and the video from the victim. I'll
Yeah.
reach out to her and do that. It's just a pre-trial on the 16th. So do you want the victim here on the 16th?
No, didn't need.
Okay, I'll do that. Now we'll.
Oh, I gotta call that guy. We're going out there tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow? But that's, okay, awesome. Check
It's
it
gonna be
out.
cold though. That's all right.
Okay, now what is
How busy
this?
that guy?
Chain of custody for a year and sample where it was, you know, sample collected, who collected it, how did it end up in the officer's custody? What did he do with the officer?
So
Saltman?
Mark thinks that the urine sample was taken at the hospital in Huntington. And so we need to find out from the officer. It's called chain of custody. We don't talk about it very much
We
because
don't.
generally it's pretty easy. But in this case, let's say that a nurse took the urine sample and then handed it over to the officer. So we need to know that whole thing,
So,
which
okay.
maybe we're gonna need to know the name of some hospital personnel that actually did that. Or he may say, I took her to the post first and then we did the urine sample, then she went to the hospital, which is easy.
Okay, so let's look what we're looking at. We've got Sullivan, okay. Okay, so we have, is this all this is the,
I think, I mean, that was the last thing we were worried about.
so right
when
here.
we had the-
Yeah, okay, so crash report, we did the crash report.
We
We got the
crash report,
EMS,
we got the-
okay.
Yeah.
So what I need to do is follow the chain of command from Trooper custody from Trooper Sullivan.
So, yeah, I would say get with Trooper Sullivan, and he won't be familiar with the term chain of custody probably, but you can explain to him that we have to account for where the urine was collected and who had control over it from beginning to when he sent it off to the lab. Did he have somebody at the,
Step. Counts for urine.
I would say it was probably somebody at the hospital. They took her in a bathroom and then they came out and handed it to me. Here's your pee.
Okay.
Have this pee, please. Take this pee. Here,
Touch it.
pee.
Okay, so these are things I've got to do. Okay, and then you're going to the back. And we got that guy. Okay, I'm gonna take
Yeah, I
this to
gotta
my
call that
office.
guy and tell him I'm coming out tomorrow. And he's gonna say, oh, I got
Are you watching the Iron King game on the TV tomorrow?
You bet, if I remember.
You're going to the condo?
Huh?
Condo?
You know, I like going up
I
there.
think you should. So,
I got to. You know, my mom,
she's
well, she's doing fine. I mean,
she's still
all things considered.
Right.
But she doesn't understand Yesterday, I made eggplant parmesan. And I made it specifically to take some to her. And it was good. I can't believe
You
it.
put it in chunks. Is that how you do your eggplant?
Well, no, what I did was I sliced it, and then I fried it, breaded it, fried it, and then I layered it in the pan with,
Like
sauce.
chicken parm.
And cheese, and sauce, and cheese. I think I could have baked it a little bit longer to make it a little bit crisper, like.
Maybe like broil it a little bit, just a touch.
I had it in the oven for 40 minutes. That probably
Sounds
could have.
delicious.
It was pretty daggone good, especially for my. It wasn't pretty.
Did she like it?
She did like it. Now, I also had made split pea soup the other day, and I had some left over that I love split peas. Anyway, I took her some of that. She really liked that.
Good.
So I'm really very happy with my new cooking hobby, because I'll tell you what, it's much better for me. I feel so much better just in general.
Yeah.
And,
That's why you're laser focused, because of all the good nutrients.
I'm eating nothing but good food. And it's fun. And it's all stuff I like. Italian and Middle Eastern and Greek. Oh, I love it.
You're like it. He wants to go there.
It's good.
I kind of want to go, but
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, come on.
I don't know. All right,
Well,
go
you
take
like
a snack.
Or you like Chinese, don't you?
Yes.
Well, what's the damn difference? I mean, it's
It's
different. but
Indian.
It's still the same kind of stuff. I mean, yes,
I
it
see what
tastes
you're
different.
saying, yes.
Anyway, it's good.
I'll be right back.
And it's fun.
Yeah, I want to go.
Lawrence County Municipal Court is now back in session.
You see it.
State of Ohio recalls Ryan Langley. Case number TRC 24-1874 A, B, and C, and TRD 24-1186 A and B.
Mr. Langley, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, you tested for a little more than THC, and it's consistent. You tested positive for amphetamine, fentanyl, methamphetamine, and THC. And then we went back and over the OVI that you had in September of 24, you did a urine screen then, so you dug out the results on that.
Yes, sir.
You were positive for methamphetamine, amphetamine, fentanyl, morphine, and norfentanyl.
God.
So yeah, we got a problem here we need to deal with. Tell me more about, back in 2024, you were living in Chesapeake. You still live in Chesapeake?
Yes, yes, my dad gave me his house, family house.
Is that County Road 15? County Road 15?
Yes, sir.
Where is that?
It's up Buffalo Creek.
Okay.
Yeah, it's me and my son. He's homeschooled right now. I'm the only one taking care of him.
How old is he?
He's 13. He was getting bored in school, so we had to yank him out. He was scared to go to school.
And you're teaching him?
No, his homeschool is, but I'm pretty sure he does his homework and stuff.
Well, who does, I thought homeschool means the parent taught him. Who's teaching him?
He does it online, but I got to take his homework and stuff.
Well,
Can I do it outpatient?
well,
As long as I can get my kid?
well, what's your explanation for not coming to court all this time? You got these 3 cases, and you disappeared. How'd you get arrested anyway? What caused you to get arrested?
I started working in Cold Road, Storm Plumbing, Friday, and I was just walking back from the village pantry, and the cops stopped me.
Okay. Why do
And the reason I missed my court date, my son first started getting bullied, we yanked him out of school, moved up to the grandmother's house in Michigan. And I went with him to get him settled in. I stayed with him for a little bit, and we came back like 6 months ago. He was getting bullied there too, so that's why I'm homeschooling now. He's scared to go to school.
Who lives in the household with you? Anybody else?
Just me, my dad, old man, he's like 87 years old.
Well,
Take care of him too.
do we need to have somebody go check on him?
No, he's okay. I just talked to him this morning.
What's the state's position on the sentencing for Mr. Langley?
Well, he's obviously still got some serious issues, and I think it's admirable he's trying to raise his son and whatnot, but, you know, he's got to be clear-headed in order to be a good father. And,
Yes, sir.
and there's really no excuse for him going for a year and a half and not showing up to court. And I assume he's been using drugs the entire time.
Yeah, it's pretty consistent what he tested for back in 24 and what he's testing for now.
So, I mean, I think that treatment needs to be part of this, but also the fact that he hasn't shown up to deal with these charges for so long needs to be factored in as well.
Yep, I agree. Anything you want to tell me, Mr. Langley?
No, sir, I just apologize for missing. I just went in my right head, me and my wife got divorced and stuff, and I just went all there.
Where is she now?
She's living up there. She has nothing to do with us.
Where's your son's at your house?
Yeah, he's at my house in Chesapeake.
Give me the address again. Is it the county?
7047 County Road 15, Chesapeake, Ohio.
Okay. And you say that's Buffalo Creek?
Yes, sir.
So Buffalo Creek is South Point, isn't it really? I mean, people.
No, it's Chesapeake. It's right past
Chesapeake School
Chesapeake.
District? I thought people from Chesapeake didn't like Buffalo Creek. I thought it was South Point.
Well, he did go to South Point, but we live right there in the middle.
It turns into South Point, or right down here, doesn't it? I mean, at the airport. Anything west of that's.
Buffalo Creek's on the side of the airport.
Okay.
I think you can go both.
Well,